Boom! Here we are. I can't believe it. It's not even the weekend. In fact, if I'm honest, it's a bit of a miserable week. We've had Monday, we're into Tuesday. What can I say? I don't know. This is a bit of a miserable day today, the weather-wise. It's been lovely over the weekend, mate, and it was lovely having you all here as well when I was live streaming earlier on. But I thought, why not just do a live stream during the week? I thought I'd give it a go. I'm not going to be streaming too much at the weekend. I might do something on Sunday. I'm doing a little bit of Lego Maniac on Saturday. But anyway, this week we've got a few streams coming up. Streaming tonight. I'm going to stream Thursday night. That's going to be a late one as well. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And I'm going to be streaming on Friday as well. So Friday, the regular slot's there, but that's going to be a bit early, 6:30, because I've got the day off. So it's like, might as well stream more, spend more time with you folks. Now, talk about you folks, of course. I've got some good folks over there in the green room. They'll be out in just a tick. A couple of the regulars, so they're kind of raring, chomping at the bit to get going. But let's have a look. Let's see who's out there in the chat land. Who we got out there? We've got Cut the Craggle. Welcome along, my friend. Great to have you here. We've got J Studios, everyone. J Studios in the house. Nice to see you. Brett's Build, the ever-present Brett's Build. Now, he knows a few things or two about building train sets. You want to see him? He's doing a sort of trio track train set. Is that even a thing? Trio train set? Is that a thing? I think I had to coin that. It's a nice little idea there. We've got Roadrunner as well. Nice to meet you, Roadrunner. That's a cool name. I like that. Be interested to know where you got the name from that. It's an excellent name. Is that a combination of Rogue One, a Star Wars movie, or Roadrunner itself? Anyway, it's a cool name. Great to have you here, my friend. Of course, we've got Brixo Studios as well. He's going to be coming out in just a tick as well. We've got Matt Elder in the house. He's going to be coming out. And we've got Hauling and Balling. Now, this is a first. So this is the first time ever, at least I think it is, that I've actually done a stream during the week. I'm always been a sort of Friday, Saturday or Sunday kind of dude. But I thought, you know what? Got a bit of time. It's a bit miserable out there. The weather's kind of let us down today. But I thought, let's do a stream. Let's bring a bit of sunshine into this Tuesday. Anyway, so it's great to have everybody here. You're all looking fine and dandy. And talking of fine and dandy, I've got some fine and dandy people to bring in from the green room. Starting off, of course, with my wingman, Han Solo himself, Solo Brick Builder. Welcome here, mate. Great to have you here.
Hi, my friend. How are we doing?
I'm all right. I see you got your headset fixed.
I've got my headset fixed, so you hopefully be able to hear me a bit better today.
Yeah, it sounds great. We've got a new angle as well. I don't know if you folks have ever noticed, but every time Solo Brick Builder streams with us, it's a new angle into wherever he lives or anything like that. It's a new angle.
You can get a good idea of how big my place is.
Yeah, does that come from having a round table or something like that? You think, okay, today I'm gonna film at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow I'll go at 6 o'clock. Then 9.
Yeah, I'll just go with the clock. Just go with the date.
And what no one realizes is that on the other side of the camera, right, is a whole pile of Lego.
yeah, it's a small pile.
I love it. I'm loving it. All right, we've got Lego Creator in the house, everyone. Lego Creator, welcome along as well. It's great to have you here. And we've got Chef T. Chef T, it's great to have you here, mate. I love you being in our streams. And I'd love to do a stream with you one day. I'm sure you stream with Hive. But anyway, mate, that's maybe something there for the future. Definitely, I'd like to be doing that. I like to stream with as many people as I possibly can. You're all great people. And this is exactly what this stream is about. It's all about the people. Got a few of us here. I mean, I'm just hosting this. I'm not doing anything particularly special. But we've got some panelists here to fire some questions at us. And I'm getting them all out in a minute, getting them out some more. But we've also got, of course, you guys out there. And you guys out there can talk about what you like, your love of Lego, life. And, of course, we'll have a few laughs along the way as well. That seems to be a bit of a soundbite that I can keep out with. But it is true. It's all about us all really chatting away, being a bit of a community, and doing all that good stuff that we love, which is called kind of building Lego. Solo Brick Builder, Cut the Craggle, mate. It's great to have you here, by the way. I'm loving the new. Has everyone noticed? Cut the Craggle's got a new avatar, which is pretty funky. I'm liking that. He's a man with a mission. He's a man with a beard. That's Cut the Craggle. But anyway, let me bring in. How can I describe this man? This man. Well, actually, we're still quite new acquaintances, actually, but we seem to have kind of hit the road running. And one thing led to another, and we found out we were both members of the same lug which is kind of cool. But anyway, he's a great guy. Everybody, Matt Elder, aka Family Bricks. Welcome, my friend. Welcome along.
G'day, Greg. How are you going?
I'm right. I'm glad you came in just then. I was literally running out of breath.
Need a quick little break.
I do. Exactly, mate. How you doing anyway? You well?
Yeah, good. And you?
I'm all right. I'm really good, actually. I'm really excited. I am actually genuinely excited for doing the stream on a Tuesday because it just means the week's going to feel so short now because I'm streaming on a Tuesday, which I'd never, ever do. And it's normally like a big old, I've got to wait a whole week, 6 days until the next stream. Of course, now it's just been a few days. It was like, anyway, so it's great. It's great to have you guys here. And anyway, another regular that we have on the stream as well. And the youngest, probably by about, I don't know, a good 55 years younger than the rest of us. And that is, of course, Brickso Studios. Welcome.
Hello there, everyone. How's it going?
I'm good. Everyone's loving it.
Love how you use 55 years older.
Yeah. Well, we'll literally be nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's good to have you here, my friend.
Yeah. Good to be here.
What do you know? What do you know, Brickso?
Well, I don't know much.
Well, what about what's going on in the world of Lego news? What are you building tonight, or what are you going to be messing around with? Anything at all?
I think I might be taking apart some stuff. I think just some random sets around the room that I can't keep up because I haven't got enough space until I get some more shelves after the whole virus.
Well, maybe if you've got some options of what sets to take apart to deassemble, is that even a word, Matt? I don't know. So excuse my poor use of English there, folks. But anyway, everybody, we've got Brick Hive in the house. Welcome along, Brick Hive. Great to have you here, mate. Me and him have been messaging all day long, everyone. It's like we're working away, doing our thing, and then every now and again it'll be like, oh,
right.
And then it's this and that, and it's kind of like we're like Brick Brothers. Is there such a thing as Brick Brothers? I suppose someone must have made the phrase at some point or other. We've got Sarah Starbrick in the house, everybody. As you know, she was with us on Saturday with the how can I put this? The prequel to the ginormous, the gargantuan Lego live stream that he's going to be doing on Saturday. So everybody check out Sarah Starbrick. She's absolutely charming, and she does all the. Well, how about this, right? I think the first time I ever did a live stream, I did a tiny little set, or it was tiny in the sense that it was a Lego architecture set. You know, it's a kind of minuscule, tiny set. Sarah Starbrick, she's like, yeah, I'm going to do a live stream because I've been watching Beyond and them kind of guys, and it seems to be quite easy. Biggest sets out there at the moment in the form of the Barracuda Bay. I mean, that's ginormous. Thousands of bricks. But anyway, well done to you, Sarah. Check out everybody. I hear on good authority that she's going to be doing a review of it. But that sounds like someone's being burgled at the moment.
The Lego's being stolen.
It is, yeah. I'm going to put you on mute at the moment because, God forbid, it just sounds like you're being burgled. Has everyone ever been on a live stream and seen someone getting burgled or something like that? That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? My God, in the house, we got good old Robin Hull. Robin Hull, welcome along, my friend. Now, Robin, I think you brought out a new video this week, haven't you, mate? Let us know all about it in the Robin Hull, everybody. He's a very unique way of doing reviews. Do check him out. It's great stuff. And I tell you what, if you want to know anything about the Lego themed Fabuland, check him out. He is. I don't know why, Robin. I don't even know why you call yourself Robin Hull Builds. You should just call yourself Robin Fabuland or something like that. Or Fabulous Robin. God, it's another idea, Matt.
You should have heard him backstage.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's a long story. It's a long story, folks. So anyway, so who else we got here? We got Deppy Shep. Hello, mate. How you doing? We got Rogue Runner. London Bridge Bricks, he says, for reference, I used to go to 21st, mate, before. Oh, so you've changed your name. And there's something else that's kind of thrown me as well. Imperial Officer 07 has got a new avatar as well. Anyway, I wish I could get the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. Yeah, so do I. I tell you what, the thing is, I do want it. I genuinely do want it. And then I thought, oh, space. It's always space, isn't it? I mean, it's not like I even live in a I'm lucky. I've got this. I've got most of this room anyway. I mean, I think I've got most of this room. My wife will tell me I've got this part of the room. That's a story altogether. We won't go into details, everybody. But what I will say is it's just ginormous. It's the one thing. If there was one other step, I could say that again. It'd be something like Cloud City, Betrayal Cloud City on Lego Star Wars. It's a beautiful set. I love it, but it's bigger than the table that Darren over there is using to build all these sets on. It's just ginormous. It's just like, where do you put it? So anyway, that's never going to happen.
Mahusive.
I might buy it one day. Yeah, I might buy it and then just build parts of it.
You can't do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. This is the thing. Oh, we've got Bricks in Lithuania. Great to have you in the house.
My friend.
Hello.
And we've got CC, aka Cafe Con Lego. Good stuff. Now, Cafe Con, I do believe that you may have been contacted for an idea from Brickhive and I. So do let me know if you're interested. What else have we got going on here? Robin Harvey says London Bridge Bricks. I think it's an appropriate name, so I just called it my own.
That's fair enough, I guess. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Thank goodness, Robin, you've got a good name. Otherwise, it could be terrible. But yeah, no, it's cool, my friend. It's cool. Bricks in Lithuania says hello, Cafe Con Lego. So this is cool. Everybody who's just piled in, and there's 23 of you out there watching this at the moment, which is absolutely bonkers for a Tuesday. It's like, what? Anyway, it's great to have you here. Now, if you could do me just one little favour, just go and hit that thumb for us. Give us a thumbs up. So I tell you what, right? I know everybody says it all the time. Yeah, why are you there? Give us a thumbs up and blah, 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 subscribe. But I tell you what, right? It really does help me do what I do, and it just does. It kind of inspires me. I know you guys are all cool out there in that, but just give us a thumbs up. It's cool. I'm not monetized or anything like that. It says, but I just appreciate it. It's like we kind of like it. And if you don't like it, well, give it a thumbs down, I suppose. But anyway, I hope you do like it. And if you're new to London Bridge Bricks, of course, hit that subscribe button and become a part of the LBB family. All these people out there in the chat in a moment, Lego Creator, J Studios, Brickmaster 31, we've got Matt, we've got Solo, we've got Brickso. They're all part and parcel of the LBB family. So do the right thing.
The YouTube, yes, my YouTube family.
It is. You guys, I'm not kidding, right? This is so weird, but you are genuinely my YouTube family. It's just as simple as that. And I tell you what, if I ever go to America, which I will do because most of my family are American, or most of my British family, there's a big chunk of them now that lives in America. Or when I come to America, I'll be able to do some sightseeing and hopefully hook up with a couple of you boys and girls out there as well. That'd be kind of funky, wouldn't it? A brick kind of thing. But anyway, we've got Rogue Runner, so family brick staff house. So anyway, enough about me. I'm going to lose my voice in the next 30 seconds if I keep going the way I'm going. Matt Elder, what are you going to be doing tonight?
Well, I think I'm going to start off with a quick little sketch, just working out some things on the A-Wing and stuff for your and Hive's stream.
Oh, yes.
For that.
Oh, yes.
So do a bit of that, and then I've still got the ever ongoing Batmobile to get done. Still some bags and everything around.
The elusive Batmobile.
Yeah. I've still got mine to build. I've literally still got mine to build.
There's a surprise.
I can't. I was going to build it tonight, but I tell you what I'm going to be doing tonight. For me, I'm going to be doing this. I'm doing something a little bit different. I've got some stuff coming, so I thought, right, okay, well, I might as well open it up. I've got this here. From this chap called Brick Dragon.
Downtime with Greg.
Yeah, Brick Dragon. This is downtime. This is me relaxing. I thought, I genuinely thought we'd be, I'd be kind of quite chilled out, but I'm a bit excited. I've got more brick stuff. I've got something from Amazon as well. But you know what it's like, folks. You tend to buy stuff and you forget what it is. Good. You guys that do that as well. You see something in the sale and you think it's discounted, and you think to yourself, "Oh, I'll have that." And if Prime being Prime at the moment, it's not next day delivery. It's you kind of wait in a week or two. But like you, I forget exactly what I've even ordered, let alone ordering stuff. Anyway,
Greg,
Barry,
Other Craggle says, "Do you actually build Lego, Greg?"
do I actually build Lego? Yeah, of course I build Lego. It's
That happens after the stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Become a patron and then you can watch. No, I'm kidding. I haven't got any anyway. But no, I do actually build. What I do, I build things up.
Just very slowly.
Cut the Craggle. I remember what did you build last time I saw it? You got the burger bar. So a couple of streams ago, 5 streams ago, I did this this Great British brick off thing. It was really good fun actually. It was really cool. Again, Matt did the thumbnail for that, but we'll talk about some of these a little bit later for me and Hive. And Cut Craggle built the big burger bar, the 3v1, or the what they called? Yeah, 3-in-1. Yeah, it's 3-in-1, isn't it? The Crater. Yeah. It's not Crater, actually, it's Crater. And I tell you what, it was a great little build. And I was amazed he even built it. But anyway, as soon as he did it, this is the stream. So well done to him. We've got Finland Bricks. Greetings, Finland Bricks. Great to have you here, mate. Yes, we've got some Europeans. We've got Sarah Star Bricks, who's actually American, but based over there in the Netherlands. We've got Finland Bricks in the house as well. This is cool. This is practically international. We've got loads of bobs out there in America as well, so it's all good fun. So anyway, let's see what Darren's thinking doing tonight.
Not a lot of thought goes in this head, so don't worry about that.
Well, I don't know, mate. I can see 2 pretty good looking. I can see a microfighter. I can see a decent battle pack, arguably one of the best battle packs there's ever been, and
I see something behind.
Yeah, there is something behind there. So this is so whoever's been on my live stream will know what's behind there. But yeah, it's a little birthday present that my missus got me. So I'm thinking about building this one on your live stream today. But this one here is going to be my one, my little present. Now I'm just going to build on the side. I think depends how quick.
Look at everyone.
Have a little go on that one, yeah. So
yeah. Have a butcher at this, everyone. Have a butcher's at this.
I love the boxes on these. These boxes are just absolutely gorgeous.
They look so cool. Like they look nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's like a nice shine on the front of it. It's
like the architecture boxes.
And you know what the most annoying part of it is? They put fun tags down the bottom of it without the tag.
No. What? That's ridiculous.
Way. No,
that's the worst part about it.
No way. Now Lego, and there's going to be people from Lego watching this, right? I think. These are for adults. Adults don't want to be messing around and ruining the boxes because it's a thing. I'm sorry, but it really is. You need to use tape so that you can just nicely cut it with a knife so you can keep the boxes, because you guys have gone to all the trouble of doing this fine looking Lego Star Wars artwork, and it's gorgeous as we've all seen, and we've seen some lovely ones out there. We've seen Brick Hive out there, everybody. He's done the TIE Fighter helmet. Solo's done the TIE Fighter. Solo actually finished one on the street, which is pretty incredible. And what are you eating? Oh, what are you eating?
I'm eating my birthday cake. Sorry.
Oh, when was your birthday?
Yesterday.
Oh no way!
Happy birthday, Solo!
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. So my missus just handed me over a bit of slice. So I'm like, yeah, go on.
What did you get? You
great fans.
She got me the caterpillar cake.
There'd be a cake than the caterpillar cake.
Nah, the classic.
Okay, so what we got going on here? We got some new peeps in the house. We've got Leo Lucky Shot. I'm liking that. Rolls off the tongue, rather lovely that name. Rick Hive, it's been a long time. Leo Lucky Shot, great to see you, mate. Welcome by. It's great to see you. We're picking up some new people around. It's great to have you here, my friend.
Everyone say happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, I tell you what, never has a man looked so good for 27.
Oh, thank you very much. I wish I was 27.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what happened, right? If your man uses moisturiser, he will look.
So where did the 54 years come from?
Yeah.
I'm sure my mask isn't that bad.
Anyway, everyone's throwing you lots of love.
Yeah, no, thanks everyone out there.
We've got Brick Hive. We've got Brick Vibe in the house, everybody. Brick Vibe, good to see you, mate. It was nice to see you earlier on in the stream as well. Steve Reynolds. Steve Reynolds from Down Under in Australia. He was streaming earlier on, folks, and it's just kind of one of those streams you kind of have on in the background. But then saying that, I think you had it on in the background as well, Brick Vibe. It's probably more how can I put it? Less awkward have it on in the background here than it was there. But anyway, it was good fun. So do catch Steve Reynolds stuff, everybody. We've got Embrix in the house. Embrix, hey, welcome here, my friends. Great to have you here. What's the latest news out there, folks? What do we know? Brix, you was telling us a little bit of Lego news earlier on before the in the green room. What's going on?
I'm sure everyone knows, but all the Harry Potter sets are out. They're revealed, and they're on Lego Shop. You can look at them, and it's just really taunting. And I really want them, all of them, and they're just there, just out of reach, and I can't get them. So yeah,
just out of reach. Welcome to the world.
Yeah.
Life can be like that sometimes. And I tell you what, folks, let's face it, right? It's crazy times at the moment. But what's even crazier is Lego keeps piling out, pushing out really good content at the moment.
They're pumping them out at the moment, aren't they? They're really firing out some sets now, aren't they?
Like RIP my wallet or my bank, whatever.
The nightmare is, it's a nightmare. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan, right? And I've got people messaging me, Fred, have you seen the new Harry Potter set? Have you seen the new Harry Potter? I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll check it out. I don't know, I'm checking it out. And I'm like, blimey, that actually looks really good. Like Hedwig and other stuff like that.
Hedwig's really good value as well. Like £35 for 630 pieces. Like that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That's very good. And I've got to say,
it's licensed.
Well, like I say, I'm not even. I mean, to me, that looks like a BB-8 or something like that. I think it looks quite good.
Yeah, sort of in the same scale. I think.
Anyway, what are you dismantling there, Brixo? What have you got?
The Avengers speeder bike from January 2020. So it's just a set that I built and reviewed a few weeks ago, and now I just don't really. Yeah, I don't really need it built. I don't have much space. So yeah, taking it apart. Also got the Fire Fang here to take apart, and then 2 inside sets.
I am a fan of the Fire Fang.
Yeah,
we
got it for Christmas, and I really like it.
And I tell you what, it's a really good set. I'm loving it, and I only wish I could get Darren into Ninjago, because I think he'd actually quite
maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I mean, look at the new images, Solo. The new images look pretty good.
The problem is for me, I'm always like Brick Hive. See you later, Brick Hive. Talking to the devil.
Good to see you, Brandon.
See you later.
Is that I've got enough kind of like what's the right word that I'm looking for? Is to really start thinking about going into Ninjago, because I've got Lego ideas and Star Wars and all that kind of.
Yeah, it's the same with J Studios. I always try to convince him to get into Ninjago, but he's like, no. I mean, I like them, but I just have more.
I do, bro. I like the look of them, and the show's good and all that kind of stuff. I can't knock any of the sets. Some of them look really good, but at the moment, I mean, the new Star Wars sets is coming out and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, I can't afford. There's only so much my money can really push.
Exactly the same with J Studios. I always say to him, get them. And he's
it's got the A-wing coming up, and also like the Batmobile for me is also coming in soon. So it's like, I can't really.
What's coming in for you? What set are you going for next?
Well, obviously we've got the A-wing coming up, but also at the same time, the Batmobile should be coming for me as well. So at some point soon.
Join us, join the Batmobile club.
I feel left out. Everyone on this, even people in this very chat now who've got the Batmobile, and I'm the only one sitting here just like, I haven't got it. So.
Come on, Darren, get with it, will you?
To be fair, by the time he gets it, he would have finished it before us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone. But,
I mean, yeah, sorry, you got to finish it before them now.
yeah.
I don't think that'd be
Yeah.
I've seen Darren under pressure to finish a set. He is quick, I tell you.
I built mine in 2 days. Like, building for like 7 hours or something. It was insane.
I'd need a week. I need a week at least. Anyway, what's going on?
It's been months, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. It seems like a pain in the ass. They go, I have the Batmobile, one of the best sets I've ever built. I agree, Cut the Craggle. Absolutely, 100%, without any doubt.
It's going to take a lot of beating for me for the Slave 1. That Slave 1 build was just
good.
Yeah.
Oh, no, what Slave 1's that? The
UCS one.
Oh, yeah.
Sand in the house. Sand is here.
Okay, Sarah Starbrick said, a friend of mine has got the Batmobile. I am so happy for him. I'm very happy for him as well, because I tell you what, he's going to love it. I'll show you the figure, actually. There's a figure for that, the Michael Keaton Batman. Oh, honestly, Sarah, she's... Mwah.
It is very nice. Yeah.
Fabulous, darlings. Absolutely fabulous. What is that? I spoke about it like Clone Trooper. Yeah. Oh, there we go. This is the Batman. There we are.
Yeah.
And that, for me, really is the Batman, folks.
Which makes it ironic because he was one of the most hated Batman before he actually became Batman, Michael Keaton, weren't he?
I know.
Really?
Yeah, everyone. No one wanted Michael Keaton to be the Batman.
I
have the set, but I haven't watched the film yet. And I said to myself, whilst I was building it, I got to watch the film. But I just didn't, so I need to watch it.
But to be fair, has there ever been an actor who's been cast as Batman beforehand where they've gone, yeah, that's a great choice?
Well, I actually quite liked, I don't know if anyone was a fan of it, who's the most recent one? What's his name now?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Yeah, I like Ben Affleck's Batman.
I haven't seen any of those ones.
What do you guys think? What's your favourite Batman?
Yeah,
Lego Batman is the best Batman ever.
I've always liked the Batman trilogy that came out just recently. What's his name?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The further he goes on, you can't understand what I'm saying. Yeah, he's got like a mouthful of marbles, but I think the whole arc was just great. Apart from the very, very end where he blows up a nuclear warhead and then somehow ends up in France. That is some catapult stuff.
Imperial 07. Is it 07 or 07? It looks like a 0 on my screen. Says she reckons Adam West was the best Batman. Well, I tell you what, one thing is Batman by Adam West was entertaining.
I remember those. I watched those. They're good.
Yeah, who else did I like as well from that? I actually quite enjoyed. I did like watching the Batmobile. I nearly made 2 words up there. The Batmobile was actually a cool-looking car. And I tell you what, I'm liking the new car as it happens, the one that's going to come out next year.
Yeah, it's kind of like a throwback, isn't it? It's kind of like a bit of
it's more of an American muscle car.
It looks like Dom's Dodge Challenger, like the Charger or whatever. I don't know. Just like put Batman on it.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely like a Dodge Charger, all right. It's pretty cool, if you ask me. So Darren, are you actually building anything tonight? Is there going to be any Lego action on that table?
There will be, but obviously a small set, so I'm taking my time. I'm just going to talk for a bit. But there will be one because those 2 ain't going to take me long to build. So
I'm going to move the camera around because I do have a little bit of building to do. I've been going for it at the moment. Half an hour, folks, have been going. Where did that go?
Wow, that was quick. Damn.
We got the Brick Cat. Cat, good to see you here. Cut the Craggle. Kevin Conroy is actually the best Batman. Bruce Wayne ever. Kevin Conroy. Is that
animated? He's the voice of the animated.
Right.
He was what? Sorry.
He's the voice of the animated Batman, like from the 90s, and he's done most of the animated stuff since, I believe.
Is that the guy? Is that the same animated series that Mark Hamill does the Joker?
Yeah, the first one. But a bit like Mark Hamill too, like for a lot of the other properties which have been done over the last 20 odd years, he generally does the Batman voice.
Oh, JC's got to go. He's off.
Yeah. I can say goodbye to him. And there's the answer to your question, J Studios. Everybody, Thursday, 8:30, because here in the UK, we do this thing on a Thursday evening, 8 o'clock. Everyone claps, goes outside their house, says hello to them, which is nice and good community thing, which obviously I'm 100% behind. And we all clap, we all cheer for the NHS and people that do those really super important jobs at the moment with the lockdown. So anyway, so from 8:30, we're going to be doing a special one. This is going to be a late one. This is going to be just before midnight. And the reason is because 1 minute past midnight, Big Ben goes bong 12 times. Darren and I will be able to buy the new UCSA wing.
I really want to try to do that. I do midnight, but my mum said it's too late, so I can't do it. Yeah, I'll be in bed whilst you guys are buying the A-wing, and I'll be like, oh damn it, I got to wake up like 6:30 and buy it immediately.
Oh yeah, because you want to get that A-wing and you want to get it. Boy, you got
to get it quick. You got to get it quick.
Anyway, so here's the thing, folks. Right, so we're going to be doing that. So the stream will probably end about 10 to midnight, quarter to midnight, something like that. And then we're going to buy the A-wing. If all goes well, on the 1st of May, we'll buy the A-wing. Now, if we're lucky, things work out the way things are working out at the moment. Lego seem to have got their delivery services back into gear. We'll have the A-wings by the following weekend.
Oh yes.
Right? We're going to be streaming again. This is going to be a mega stream. And I say it's a mega stream because it's going to be several hours on my channel, London Bridge Bricks, and it's going to be several hours on Brick Hive's channel. So we'll throw out all the dates and the times and stuff like that in due course. But just to let you know it's happening now. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why are they sharing the stream out? What's all that about? Well, it's a good question. And the answer to that question is Brandon and I, our channels are almost a year old. In fact, it will take a week, right? They're pretty much the same. We thought, why don't we do what we do best and do a bit of collaboration, right? And so we decided, okay, we're both going to buy the set. Let's split it up. So I'm going to be doing 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 6 p.m. and then we're going to have an hour break. And then after that, Brandon's going to be picking up and doing some more. So yeah, that is the plan for the 9th. And of course, Solo's going to be there. Matt's going to be there for 2 chunks of it. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. And hopefully, we'll be chatting away with you guys like crazy in the chat. You guys are keeping me busy tonight, which is bad. And also as well, we'll be doing a massive, great big UCS there. Which I might.
Who knows? We might actually get an A-wing finished on the stream as well.
Oh, I think we will. And this is the other thing. So I've got another stream coming up, which is going to be in and around that time. We're going to do May the 4th. Darren's going to join me for a May the 4th one. We'll do that for a few hours next Monday. It's funny. We're huge Star Wars fans. And hopefully some of you out there are Star Wars fans as well. And so it seems strange not to stream on May the 4th. So we will be. May the 4th be with you. Anyway,
May the 4th thing.
Indeed.
Streaming.
Indeed. So what I'm going to do is just grab something because on Thursday, on our stream leading up to, we've got someone else in the green room. Just bear with a moment, my friend. We'll be with you.
Ooh, who we got?
So,
Mr. Guest.
I'm going to be building that. And I tell you what, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to finish it. So, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be another late one. It's going to be another late one.
Yeah, that might take about 8 hours, maybe.
Yeah, I'll do about 10 bricks an hour for that one. But anyway, that's coming up, folks. So it's all going to be lots of A-wings and that. And maybe even on Friday the 8th, that is a bank holiday here in the UK. So I'm going to have an earlier stream. I'm going to kick off the stream at 6:30. Darren's going to be in it, of course, because he's like Mr. Star Wars for me. I'm going to do the other A-wing. I'm going to have a week of doing 3 A-wings. So
I'm going to have to get hold of it. I'm going to have to get hold of it now. I'm going to have to get hold of another A-wing now. I've just recently dismantled my old A-wing.
Hey?
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 A-wing? Hey?
Sorry. Anyway.
Ooh, back chatting.
Enough of my terrible jokes, everybody. Someone who, how can I put this? He knows so much about Star Wars and so much about minifigures in general. He is, of course, Sam. Hello, Sam.
Here we go.
Too much.
Hello there.
Even someone going, no.
Too much hype. I'm doing well. How are you all doing?
All right. What's going on there on your desk? You've actually built something quite funky looking there. I'm liking that.
No, not at all. No, it's empty. Clear. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to share on this. You're in more streams than Brick Hive, and that's saying something.
Well, I try.
How you doing anyway? That's it.
Fine. Bored a little, but not too bored like everyone else.
Oh, okay. But not bored enough to come on this stream.
Yeah, sure, exactly.
You're all bored together.
No.
Zippy Cohen in the stream, folks, in the chat. Welcome along, Zippy. Great to have you here. How are you? How are you? Good. Anyway, anyone got any questions for us? We've got loads of new Harry Potter sets that have hit the shelf. We've got come out. What's all that about? We've got the Screen 100 over. That's set number 31107. I heard about this. We've got more than get a sticker. A wavy sticker even. Hey, Brick Buds. Great to see you, mate. How you doing? Finland Bricks saying, "Oh, hi, Sands. Lots of love for you in the Thin Sand." Okay,
Really?
Brick Buds asked this question the other day. So here's a question to the panel. He says, Brick Buds' question is, what Lego set would you recommend for £70? Now, my answer to that, is it depends. What theme do you fancy? Right?
Yeah, you've got to know what theme you like.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I have an answer to this. Don't buy Lego and invest in war bonds.
Yeah. Brick, though, a couple of people in the chat are saying, can you move your mic back just a little bit from where you are? Because it's a little bit noisy when you're breaking up the bricks.
Righty-ho. I don't have a clue on my mic. I'll check. Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah, or just do something so that maybe it's not resting on the ledge that you're using there on the set drawer, because the one thing would do is hang the down. So good lad.
Is it better now?
I think so, but you haven't started moving any Lego yet.
Yeah. I'll do it.
We'll test as of then. Lego Creator says, "I'll be right back." All right, Lego Creator. See you soon, mate. Good stuff. Now then, don't forget, folks. Got a bit of a thing on the go here. If you see someone in the chat and you think, God, who are they? What are they all about? Check out their channel if you can, and if you like what they do, give them a subscription as well. Even Sands, everyone on the panel here. Sands, Bricks.
Even Sands.
Even Sands. Wow.
If you really want to.
I wouldn't recommend it, but it is technically an option.
Only as a last resort.
Do the guy a favour. Come on, help him get through this this groove of boredom of him, so that it kind of makes him want to go out there, get inspired.
Am I a charity case now?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm American today. I'm living in the Captain America top. I do have a shirts, by the way, everybody. I just always seem to wear Captain America for some reason. I need to get a Captain Britain one.
I got Han Solo on my thing.
Yeah, I got a Han Solo one, but it doesn't fit me because I bought a large. I did all the things. This was Zavi. This is your fault, Darren. So I went for
I
that.
got the one from Zavi as well. The only in it for the money.
So I got myself these Funko Pops, right? I've never been into Funko Pop. That's Brandon from Brickhouse. He's got them in both. I collected mine next year, and I've got 10 of them.
It's a slippery slope.
Oh, it's terrible. It's the collector's nightmare. Anyway, so they're doing a deal with Zavi. I like Zavi. Very good shop. Online retailer. Fantastic. Anyway, they said, right, buy a shirt. You get a couple of Funko Pops for like £2 each. I was like, yeah, that's it.
Brilliant.
Went to do the size guide. And all that. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll go for a large. It's just a little bit more comfortable, especially when you're doing streams and stuff like that. Because you don't have to move around. We need space to move. Right. Anyway, the shirt comes along. I'm not kidding. It's like super small size. It is. It's like on Lycra. So anyway, so it's a bit tight. So I need to lose probably about, I don't know, a stone or something like that before I can even dream.
Yeah, Zavi sizes are really weird. Really weird.
I
I get the same problem.
For those that aren't me, because obviously I know what it is. How much is a stone?
Well, a stone. You guys know what a stone is. It's £14. It's imperial.
Right. Of course I knew that. I was just making sure for everyone that didn't know in the chat. Naturally I knew.
Okay, for all our European friends out there, that includes us Brits at the moment, and you know it. £14 to a stone. And
did not know that personally.
Yeah, don't go down that road. Don't get me on that going against gallons and stuff like that. That's 4 litres.
Oh no, let's not go down there.
Okay, well, let's have a look then, because you actually look like you're poised to actually make something out there. Or are you taking it apart, Sans?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You just worry about yourself. I'll worry about me, and we'll move on happily.
I think Sans being all shy on us for some reason these days. Anyway, good. It's a smiley, happy Sans. I'm impressed. So, what's going on with you, Solo Brick Builder? What's going on in there?
Just building up a little speeder. I'm just taking my damn sweet time. Just
too much and not enough.
Yeah, just chilling out of it. I'm just having a nice, relaxing Tuesday stream. But the figures are built anyway, so yeah.
The figures are built. Show us the figures then. Come on, show us your figures.
Right, this is all for my up and coming mock anyway, so most of you people are going to know what it is. But here we go. We got IG88. There we go, looking all sexy like. Dangar, the most sexiest one of them all. There we go. I don't know why I'm calling him sexy. And
you
then
like scars on your men?
Yeah. Love and beaten. And then there's that one there. That one there's. These two are the head printing on those ones there are really cool. If anything focuses.
The fly.
The fly is Zugneckers. I can't pronounce his name.
Which one?
Zuckus,
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Zuckus, that's it. God,
he's happening in the Slave One as well.
It's not Zuckus, though, is it?
No.
Zuckus is
hang on, so I can't remember his name. Hang on.
No, Zuckus is the one that comes with the.
Zuckus comes in the 20th anniversary one. I think it's Zuckus. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, there goes Star Wars knowledge.
Slave One. This dude.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's one. Yeah, that's
I got that.
Yeah, I love it. He comes with a nice sort of leg piece as well, folks. Looking good. We've got Marfan20 in the house. Marfan, welcome along. Great to have you here, my friend. We've got some questions coming. Forlom. That's him. That's who he is. Forlom.
Oh, that's who you're trying to figure out?
Yeah.
That's the one.
I thought you were trying. Never mind.
I couldn't. My brain's dead at the moment.
He's an exclusive. Slave One anniversary edition. He is. Rogue One says Rogue One. Sorry, Rogue One then. That has the IG88, Boba, Forlom, and Dengar. Dengar's pretty cool actually. He's fully represented, if I remember, in Rebels, which I thought was a really good cartoon. So Cafe Con says, "Hi, Brett Bills. Good to see you. Our fan, it's good. Cafe Con, Lego, good stuff." Any questions from my way? Oh yeah, which one was that? I like him. He's that's Dangbar or something.
That's Dengar.
Dengar, yeah, cool looking one. Yeah, Boss.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Yeah. Right, it's Boss.
I love Bosk.
Bosk, you got Bosk, yeah.
When he's in the Clone Wars, he's quite cool. That one episode in
the prison.
No, I'm like when where Boba.
Where they're hunting Mace Windu.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool to see him.
Oh, can I throw something out there? Because I don't want to give out any spoilers or anything like that. Now, I watched probably what was the best episode of the Clone Wars the other night. Have you?
Which one are you referring to?
Yeah.
They're all brilliant so far, but the latest one, The Phantom Apprentice. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Both of those. I think I liked the first one a little bit more because it had more references, but they were both.
They were. I mean, the visual effects in the second one, though, they're pretty good. I mean, come on.
Well, I was going to say a different word, but then I realized it's probably not the most appropriate choice.
Yeah. It's just visually stunning. I mean, it was something.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about this episode. I can't wait to watch them eventually.
Come on, catch up. Jump
just pirate them.
I know. Well, I've got Disney Plus, so I'm just going to binge them all this week. So I'll get them done.
We're not going to give away any spoilers. Cut the crag.
I will.
So don't worry, we're not giving away any spoilers. All I would say is you really need to watch it because it's seriously fabulous. I mean, fab you love. It's good, my friend.
And there's still two more.
The next episode is going to be so hard. That is going to be the one, isn't it? That's going to be the one.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think it's because without it, God, it's going to be hard. I'm going to shut up because it's obviously so hard to kind of like explain what's going on in the film and what's going to happen next. It's because it's tying in so much with the Revenge of the Sith. You know, it's very much. I reckon it is going to be the next episode. It has to be.
It might be, but I think the third movie takes place over 10 days, and it's only so we could see it the last episode. But good news, next Friday is the third episode. May the 4th, 3 days later, is the final episode, so we don't have to wait a week.
No, I don't have to wait a week. But I've watched the trailer, and you watched the trailer, and that gives you a good indication.
I've never watched trailers.
I watched the first trailer for the season, but after that, I've just
and the thing is, it is in that set. It is in that trailer. It doesn't, you don't see anything, but it's just Ahsoka's kind of reaction that you see in the trailer.
Well, you see that, but
thanks so much.
And that's what's giving me the indication. But I'm going to shut up now. I'm not going to talk about it because I could spoil it too easily. So I don't want to ruin it for anyone.
Starbricks, do check out her channel, everyone. She's pretty cool.
Starbricks. I'll tell you what. I struggled to find her page. I found it easily. I was.
You don't spell Sarah. You don't spell Sarah like Sarah. You spell
no.
Right.
Because when I was on your stream, so when your stream came to an end, so I went off.
Hello, Team Helmet Studios. Fabulous.
And I tapped it in, and it came up with this right random woman. It's like these right random channels that I was on there. I was like, what the hell is this? It ain't a channel. And I probably went through 40 pages of this just random. Stuff, and I was like, I recognise that, right? That I found you.
I found it the first time I searched the name. And I
did the same as Solo. I couldn't find it, and then I went over to Instagram, and it popped up right away, and then got the leak back that way. And it's just
Oh, why not think of that?
Because I was just looking at it too. It's like, that's not you.
That's all right.
So here's my point. This is the point I'm trying to get to, folks. And again, I'm not giving away anything here, but I think if they wanted to write a bit of story, a little bit of extraness, they could give us some detail. Or did he not? Did Mace Windu survive that fall?
That's not going to happen.
No, he can't survive.
They're not going to.
I reckon he could survive it.
He definitely could have survived it. That fall wouldn't have killed him, but they're not going to reveal it in the Clone Wars.
Well, Samuel L. Jackson's pushing, isn't he? He's pushing because he reckons that he survived, and he's pushing.
I would be willing to bet that he could have survived, but where are they going to fit him in the story at this point?
Since Palpatine survived the reactor shaft fall, anything can happen, really.
Sue Helmet Studio says, thank you very much. I would love to have 1 million subscribers, believe me. If I had 1 million subscribers, that would be crazy. At the moment, folks, though, I've just hit 400. So,
congratulations.
400,000?
No, that'd be silly. What's my name, Ryan? No, I've just hit 400. That's 400
well done.
Great big subscribers. So thank you to everybody out there. I think I said that before the other day. I was going to put it on Instagram as well, but I don't know. Instagram can only have a minute or up, or so the end of the video for that. So I was kind of watching on saying thank you to this person and that person. I couldn't cut it. So that's that. But anyway, no, I got 400 subscribers. It's absolutely brilliant. If you're new here as well, please do subscribe. Please subscribe to all the panelists as well, especially Sans.
Great content.
If you need to.
No, I just think you're all great guys, and great guys and girls and everyone. And I'm always trying to mix it up, rotate who I have here as well. I'm just trying to create anything. And I tell you what, I've never streamed on a Tuesday before, first time ever. And it's just nice to have you all here. So I really,
it's a drug. It's a drug. It will consume you.
Love is the. No, I'm not going to sing because you'll be like,
You'll be right.
Bonjour, monsieur. Je m'appelle London Bridge. Everybody, the French clone. I got to go. See you soon. Au revoir, monsieur.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonsoir.
All I know how to say, or the only thing I know how to say in French is "May I use the restroom?" So I'm not going to say that here.
A bit random.
I tell you what I always find is a funny Americanism on a French word. It's the way Americans say croissant. How do you say croissant, Sans?
Go on, Sans.
Croissant.
No.
That's.
I find it funny how they say it.
I always find Americans make it sound like a croissant or something like that.
No, well, if you're mocking the language, you'd say it like that, but in America, it's just pronounced croissant.
In Americans' language, I just think it's one of those lovely special relationship words whereby we say tomato, you say tomato, we say data, you say.
We say tomato, not tomato.
Anyway, see, I can't even speak American. All my family, I'm not kidding.
Also the way you guys say.
My family.
The way you guys. What are you trying to say now?
You Americans.
You
Americans. Wow, a little high up on your horse now, aren't you?
I don't know how I say it though. How else do you want me to say it, Sans?
Superior overlords would be fine.
Yeah, I can't say that now.
We'll let him have that. We'll let him have that. Nobody go anywhere near disinfectant, and just don't go there, folks.
Oh gosh, that has been taken. That was taken out of context. He did not say that at all.
Yeah, when I had my cup of bleach, it didn't do anything.
No, he didn't actually say that, though. You should listen to the clip. I'm not a huge fan of him, but that has definitely been taken out of context.
If it's been taken out of context, that's not good. That's not good.
No, he said it would be great because it does kill if doctors could figure out a way to use that. He didn't say take a syringe, heat it up on a spoon, and inject it into yourself.
Well, no, he didn't. But he kind of
said it.
Yeah. Either way, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. Trump says something and he gets kind of thrown out of all proportions. It's crazy.
Lord.
But yeah, I feel the thing is though, I do feel a bit sorry for Trump because he's damned if he does and he's damned if he doesn't do the right thing. So
yeah,
anyway,
he could cure cancer, end world hunger, and I don't know, give everybody $1 billion, and they would find a way to make a witch out of him. It's strange.
And that sounds. Is politics. So anyway, talking of politics, Melda. So that's a terrible segue.
I'm not touching the politics stuff.
That looks amazing, Matt. That's really good.
That does look good.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Just a quick little one.
What the hell? God, you're quick.
I know, Cafe. I'm desperate.
Great drawing.
Cool.
Cafe Cousins, you're outnumbered in the stream.
Yeah, I've noticed.
That's what, Cafe Con. That's why I'm going easy on him. I love Sans to bits. I really do. He's a mate. But
God, it's only taking you less than an hour to draw that. That's incredible.
Yeah,
it is. No, that is incredible. So everybody, you've just seen a preview of a thumbnail Brick Hive and I are going to be having for our May the 9th stream.
Oh wait, Greg, you said when's the thumbnail you're going to use the drawing I did for you? I just remembered. I got to send that to you still.
Well, yeah, I can't use it until you send it to me.
Oh yeah. I backed myself into that.
You dug your own hole there, my friend. Well done.
Yep.
Anyway, what have we got going on in the chat? Phaser Clash. Oh, I do like that name, Phaser
That's
Clash.
a cool name.
Hi, how's everyone this fine, whatever time of day it is? Well, I'm fine. Darren's fine, Matt's fine, Brixo's fine. Now, for all these guys, it's 27 minutes past 8 o'clock in the evening here, British Standard Time, you know, that kind of stuff. Sans, is it where you are?
3:27.
3
in the afternoon.
7 in the afternoon. So there you go, folks. That's a typical EST USA time for you. That's exactly the time it is where my brother lives at the moment as well.
It's the proper time.
It's the proper time
Oh, no,
for the East Coast of America. I agree. Well done.
For the world, it's the standard.
England.
Oh my god!
I've just got a notification saying live now, London calling. Fantastic. I might join that.
Greg, I haven't even got that notification through yet.
I got it. I got it like as soon as it came out. I don't know.
Oh, good old YouTube. Good old YouTube.
It is great, isn't it?
On time always.
Anyway, Lego Creator says, I agree, Sans. There you go, Sans. Do you know what? The thing is, right, the good thing is it's only 5 hour difference. The shame of it is, of course, I can't stream with Brick Hive. Well, here's the thing. I have streamed with Brick Hive during the week before. That's technically true. And even Sans has been on it. But you see, Sans and Brick Hive have got this thing that they love to stream till like 6:30 in the morning UK time, which is like some ridiculous time of day out there. I think recently, didn't you stream till like 3:30 or something?
Love is a strong word. But yes, that did happen several times now.
You have to see it to believe it, folks. I woke up in the morning, right? You know what it's like. You're bleary-eyed. You look at your phone, checking all your socials, and I saw Brick Hive still streaming. I was like, what? And the first words they said, I always say, hi, folks, how you doing? All that sort of stuff. And Brick Hive says, it's a late one because Greg's actually in the chat. And it was 6:30. They were still there going at 8:30. So it was like 3:30 in the morning. Fabulous. Imagine being on that. It's got sore bum written all over it doing a stream that long, I tell you.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've got Two Helmet Studios. That's a cool name, Two Helmet Studios. I like that. Two heads are better than one head. Sorry, I have to go to sleep. It's 11:30 here. Sorry, but have a great evening. Two Helmet Studios. You are welcome back anytime, my friend. Great to have you here. Whereabouts are you? If it's 11 p.m., 11:30 where you are, you've got to be somewhere. Oh, you're way into like Germany, Northern Europe, somewhere like that. What sort of country are you from? Estonia? Would that
Belgium, maybe?
Belgium, Norway, somewhere around there. But anyway, great to have you here, my friend. It's brilliant. Buy two helmets, Solo says. Family Brick says, Con Lego. Thanks for that. It was the Alex Ross. It would be worth a fortune. Yeah, I agree, actually. I said that as well, didn't I? I thought, are you talking about Flash?
Yeah. So the Flash one in the background. So I just dropped the link in to my website as well, which has the original. Oh, that one there.
Oh, yeah, that is cool. Hold on, let's make it bigger so everyone can see it. Here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's get those crap in the way. Yeah, anyway. Sure.
That is beautiful. That really is. Fantastic. I'm loving it. I actually, you know what? I own, in my whole life, I own 2 bits of art. One is one I picked up recently. And that was from, I can't even remember the name of the artist, but I had it on a stream a few weeks ago. Secondly, I bought it probably about a year ago, and that was an Alex Ross piece of art. It was Clark Kent when he's kind of doing that. Superman. Anyway, it's a fantastic Alex Ross.
I've only got 3 bits of art, and all of them my missus painted from scratch. One, surprise, is a Boba Fett one over in the background there.
Oh, wow.
I think it's like a collage one over there of is it collage where it's all different colours of Darth Vader? It's like reds, orange, blue, green, and all that kind of stuff. And then an Imperial one up in the corner there. Yeah, it's what my missus painted herself. She's really good at it as well.
Wow.
I wish I could show you, but they're all stuck on the wall, so I can't show you.
Is she like the designer of you guys?
She's definitely the artistic side. There's no doubt about that. She's definitely got the arts brain. I'm just got no brain, so I can't do it. So, I am muscle, I am Groot. So yeah.
You are the brawns and the brains. It's a good mixture. Now, two health studios. It says Georgia. Now, last time I looked, Georgia was just to the right of Turkey. Now, this is a funny thing. I was meant to be in Turkey 2 weeks ago, but because of all this that's going on in the world at the moment, I was never going to get there, was I? So anyway, I've got friends in Turkey. So Georgia is a place I would definitely recommend going to one day because I hear it's a very beautiful place. So, Two Helmet Studios, thank you so much for being here, my friend.
See you later.
Does he mean Georgia, the country? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
He means Georgia, the country.
Georgia, the country. Not to be confused with. I'm thinking it maybe somewhere in America. But
there is a state named Georgia.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
No. Georgia is. Let me think. Georgia
Southern Europe,
north of Azerbaijan. It's not. I don't think it's part of Europe. I'm sure it's not.
Middle East.
It's basically the most. It's kind of like it is Middle East. I think it's like the most left part of the Middle East. So yeah,
All right.
stuff. Hey, Doc Sampson's in the house, everybody.
Yo, hey Doc. Mowing the lawn.
Man, the Lord.
Doing some labour, some hard labour.
I mowed the lawn the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hard labour.
And I've got a really big lawn as well, so it took me like half an hour.
All right, stop rubbing it in. God, you guys do your lawns and all that kind of stuff.
Half an hour. That's cute.
Yeah.
God, I could only dream. I just close my eyes and pretend I've got a garden.
Yeah, but then the thing is, Darren, you'll complain when you've got one because you'll be like, I've got no time to build anything.
Yeah, but then I could. Yeah, but I need a shed. I need something because at the moment all the work goes out on the balcony and it just creates a mess. I need something.
You know, I've heard there's a land that has plenty of space for everyone. If only I could recall the name of this magical, peaceful utopia.
Africa?
Oh wait, the United States.
Yeah, moving on quickly.
I love how that was stunned silence.
The awkward silence.
Yeah, no, the United States is a beautiful country. I mean, most of my family live there. I am the British outpost, the English outpost of of my family. Believe me. So,
Bricks Buzz was asking what I was building. I was building the Bounty Hunter battle pack, or just a Bounty Hunter brick set.
Because no one wants 40 of Bosk.
No, and this is probably the fourth one I've got of him now. So, but
unless you're a Bosk super fan and you want to have a collection of Bosk.
Imperial Officer says, "Bye guys, a friend needs my help with something for a bit. So you know more." Anyway, great to have you here. Thanks for popping by.
There you go, Sanj. You even got someone who's American who even disagrees with you. Lego creator.
Yeah. What? Yeah, peaceful utopia.
What do you?
With trees in them.
Listen, you got to represent when you're dealing with the foreign a company. You gotta make it seem better than what it is.
Oh, guys and girls out there, I've never seen Stan so diplomatic. It's like someone's behind him or something, holding something to his head, saying, "Say the wrong word tonight, Stan. Say the wrong word tonight." That's crazy. So Matt, well, who's that with kids screaming in the background? What was that?
It's not me. No, it's not me. She's in bed.
All right, maybe that's just outside my house or something like that.
Yeah.
The crazy's going around.
It's not me anyway.
All right, cool. So Brixo, let's take a look at you because I've got to do something.
Yeah, I'm on my third set. I'm on my third set, so that's the Avengers bike there, Firefang here, and then this is the bus from Hidden Side last year. I'm literally just about to finish. I've got that much to do.
Oh, I got that bus. I don't know what to do with it.
It's really good. You should build it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And since the fire truck's coming out in the summer, they're a great pair.
Oh, I don't know at the moment. I don't know. I've got to think of a lot of sets, and I know. As soon as I go say this, I've just set Greg up for. Can I have to cater him?
I love that. That case is very nice.
I can't even get at it at the moment. It's up in my loft. It's
Mates
around.
Mates rates.
Yeah, I mean, my God, I bought that when it first came out, and I don't know why I haven't built it. I've got so many box collection up in my loft. It's ridiculous, but
I remember the moment you had the epiphany recently when you realised you bought it.
Yes.
You bought another car instead.
Yeah, I had the Mustang, and I just all of a sudden it just hit the wall. It's like, oh, hang on a second, why the hell have I bought this for? I got that up in the loft, but it's even like these ones here, these two sets here. I've had them since they came out, like the Bounty Hunter one and all that, and they've just sat in a cupboard, just never built. And I thought, you know what, I'm building a mock now. I need the Bounty Hunters, so I might as well have them.
Building?
Oh, it's a surprise. You have to see that. You have to see the video to kind of believe that I'm actually doing something like this.
It's got Bounty Hunters in it.
Give us a preview of the video then.
No, he's blackmailing us into subscribing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, folks. I'll put his video on in a minute for us.
Yeah. No, there's no video up yet. No, the video will be out on
tantalizing us.
Yeah, the video will be up on Saturday. I'm opening up new segments to my channel. So my channel's getting completely and utterly worked out. Oh, Sans
has a mishap.
Yeah.
It looks like a close up of an eyeball. There he is.
What happened?
Phone fell. A tripod leg broke.
Oh, ooh.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so but yeah, you have to my channel's being completely reworked now, so hopefully for the better, if not, I'm sure you guys will soon tell me.
Hello, what happened to your intro? You used to have a really intricate looking intro and you've changed it. What's going on?
Yeah, well, that intro took me about 2 months to make, and I started using it.
You went like half mad doing it, didn't you?
Yeah, it drove me nuts. And then I'm trying to make a new one, so yeah, I'm hoping to try and get my new intro up for the next, well, hopefully on my 4th video. Hopefully it should be ready to go because it's still a ways off yet. But I might go back to the old intro because it did take a while to use. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to revamp my channel, trying to go in a different direction. So
tell us about the direction you want to go in.
Well, okay. Well, the first part of it is I'm doing something called rapid reviews. So it's going to be a review 5 minutes or under. So no review will go over 5 minutes because I don't think anyone's interested in sitting there for half an hour watching what brick goes where and all that kind of stuff on a review.
Hold on a minute, my last review. No, review was 5.5 hours long. I have you know.
No, I'm not talking about like speed builds or anything. I'm talking like kind of how like Gang Bricks works things out. You know, because obviously you get that and he'll tell you like that's a new brick. I'm just kind of going with it's going to be a completely like the pirate ship of Barracuda is going to be instead of a half an hour one like you could quite easily spend an hour talking about it. 5 minutes is basically do you want to buy it or not? It's just going to be a quick way to make your mind up.
Basically, should you buy it?
It's going to be should you buy it? Basically.
Oh yeah, so like Brickwiz does that, doesn't he? So like
I thought I was doing. Yeah, so that's basically what it's going to be, and then I'm going to do a.
Say that, it's the original. It's a good idea though, mate. I like it.
Yeah, but I'm going to add my own little twist on it, so it's going to be a bit more kind of gritty and hopefully a bit more humorous as well. So.
Well,
hopefully.
You're going up against Matt, so you don't have a big challenge.
Ooh, I like a challenge.
Well, you better try a bigger dog then.
Not a big
challenge. I'm just going to do my own thing. That's all I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And and then I'm going to do a mock Sunday. I'm hoping to try and get that. I'm hoping to get this one done, but it all depends if my bricklink order turns up. I'm hoping. But I've got a funny feeling it's not going to turn up on time. Sorry.
Where's it coming from?
It's coming from here. It's from England. It's the UK store, but it all depends if it turns up. So I'm hoping it will, but we will see.
Yeah, I've had a couple of.
I got it from several different stores.
Oh no, there's a piece on the floor.
I'm kind of waiting for that. kind of waiting for that. But yeah, that's kind of like the direction I'm going for, and I'm hoping to try and anyone that saw my last video, I'm trying to bring in some smaller videos, smaller, not like, because obviously the kind of situation that we're all in, and trying to help out the community. So basically, I'm just offering like services out there for if you want a free advertise and all that kind of stuff. Give us a name, and I'll put you in my channel. That's kind of what I'm going for at the moment. Just to help out people that are struggling, especially like the independent companies, which obviously they're going to be struggling because obviously, especially in the UK, I can't speak for America, but in the UK, obviously everyone's been shut down. So that's just a little help out for the community out there.
I think that's a really nice idea, mate.
Yeah, which I think a lot of people were a bit confused why I had country curtains on my channel. Like, what the hell was that all about? That's not Lego.
I got to say, I started watching it. I was thinking, oh, I think Darren's put the wrong video segment in this. I got to say, I really appreciate the shout out, but I've never had a shout out with a curtain designer as well.
Yeah, no, it was really weird because I was in Insta. I was on my Insta and Twitter, just doing what I normally done. And she just wrote down the bottom there. I was like, oh, hi there. I'm just kind of like starting up. I was like, oh, you're right. Yeah, no worries. If you want, I can give you a free shout out if you want on my channel. I'm only a small one. I'm not like 10 million subscribers and all that kind of stuff, but I can give you a free shout out. And she says, yeah, that'd be brilliant. Just to get your name out there. Because at the moment, because she had a shop, but her shop's had to shut down. So she's had to start up an Etsy page, and I was like, all right, come on then. I'll get your name out there somehow. But you've got to bear in mind it's going to a very small and very particular demographic, which is obviously all Lego builders. But yeah, it was just something anyway, just to help someone out. So
I think it's a great idea. Awesome. I think it's brilliant, to be honest.
So yeah,
absolutely superb. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think if we all helped each other out just a little tiny bit.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You just got, it's only a little help, isn't it? But sometimes a little help goes a long way. And
little help does go a long way because you get remembered for that.
I mean, what I should have done is told because obviously it didn't really work. Because obviously this is the first time me doing it. It was an unpaid sponsor. I didn't get any money for it, like I said. But what I should have done is like if you bought something, just say that you got a recommendation from me, because as soon as that video went up, apparently the next day she got an order through straight away. I was like, don't know, I can't answer that, but I just put it up on my Instagram and all that kind of stuff, and just went with it, So
I think it's brilliant.
She was buzzing, so
I think it's a really nice thing to do. We have a couple of new people in the chat. Sai O'Connor, who's by the way, Sai O'Connor, very funny YouTube channel. I think Sai, I think you're a natural at what you do, my friend. He's also very much active as well on Twitter, everyone. So do check him out. And we have Sir Brickalot. Sir Brickalot, welcome, my friends. Great to have you here. Welcome to our Tuesday night live stream. Great to have you here, my friend.
Hello, Sir Brickalot.
I'm getting asked a question here. Brickbuds says, London Bridge Bricks, do you have a pet? No. I got to be honest, the first time in my life, and it's only been in the last few years, I've never actually had a pet. I've always had pets, all my life. Dogs. I've always had dogs most of the time. Dogs and cats. I used to have a British Bulldog even, actually. And I've got to admit, where a British Bulldog never actually ever wants to go for a walk, they certainly make it up for in vet fees, believe me. Incredible thing. But no, I haven't got any pets, but I am, strangely enough, quite lucky. Where I live, I'm not kidding. I'm inside London, but for some strange quirk of nature, I back onto a forest. So what tends to happen is I seem to get badgers and foxes and all sorts of animals up here. I get quite a lot of deer. So it's the strangest thing. And I'm not kidding. I've not got the biggest garden in the world or anything like that. Please believe me, it's far from it. But it's because I back onto a forest, I get a lot of deer come into my garden. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, oh, that's really nice and lovely and stuff like that. And it is, to a point, until...
Here comes the butt.
Yeah.
Believe me, everybody, when you get about 5 deer in it, right, all munching on your flowers and everything like that, you are literally watching the money go ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
Yeah.
Consequently, most of the plants and flowers in my garden kind of safe. But anyway.
See, my biggest problem is where I live is that I do back onto like half a forest and also half a housing estate. and the foxes round here are ridiculous. I mean, you go to bed and all you can hear them is them just outside, just going for it. I think that's probably the PG way of going for it. They just, my God, shut up.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, when a fox goes for it, boy, Imperial Officer 07 says, London Bridge Bricks, are you in the suburbs or in the surreal areas of London? I am, honestly, I'm just in a very quirky area of London. And I'm still, London Bridge is very, very close, believe me. But I am still really in this quirky, it's just one of these quirky areas where there's a park, I've got a golf course, and I've got a forest. And all literally, somehow or other, my house is kind of in the middle of all that. And it's really strange. Just over there, there's an aerodrome. So every now and again, I get gliders coming over. It's the only part of London where planes can't come over because there's gliders that use that area. So yeah, but still, I'm not very far. I'm literally between Harwich is that way and London Heathrow is over there. I'm very close to them.
So you want to have a laugh? I'll give you my airsoft rifle. You can go take a few pot shots at some gliders then.
You want to have a bigger laugh?
Yeah. I'll get my bazooka out because we've all got bazookas under our beds. Wow. Brick Hive says, hi, Cy O'Connor. Brick Hive, Cy, Brick Hive. All cool dudes in the house. Brick Hive, what are you up to at the moment? Are you working at the moment? Have you got a couple of minutes?
Oh, no, that's a fake Brick Hive. You better kick him before he causes trauma.
No, he's the real Brick Hive.
No, he's pretty an unconvincing fake.
Really? Interesting.
Well, Brick Hive is your that is a real Brick Hive. Yeah, that is a real Brick Hive.
No, it's a trap. I'm telling you, just take my word on this one. Block the account. You'll never have to deal with him again.
I think I will.
One thing we can't do is trust Sans.
Wow.
Oh, what shall I build next?
That is coming together, folks. But yeah,
it's coming together really well.
It is, isn't it? So yeah, so the idea that I had for this thumbnail, that I have to say, Matt is executing beautifully. Matt, sorry, just to be sure, you are still painting the thing that we talked about, aren't you?
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
I am, unless you've had another idea and changed it and not told us.
So, hey, we've got Moto in the house. Hello, Moto.
That's also a fake Moto account.
Effie Shep Bricks is there too.
That's as well a fake account. Oh, they're all fakes. They're kick them and be safe.
Well, everybody, is that Sans?
Is that Sans? Yeah, no. Is it?
That's the question.
I bet you better block that.
Yeah, better kick him as well.
I think this
you block me. Yeah, go on, sorry, Greg.
Too good looking and buff for my liking.
But
I wouldn't have went up that road either.
Now, Greg, I am beyond flattered. However, the distance between us, I think it maybe in another world, another life, if we were a little bit closer. The physical distance, though, is just too much for me to overcome.
You know, there's a thing in life, right? There's a philosophy that says you always want what you can't have. Hey.
Should the rest of us just drop off the stream now, or?
Yeah, I think we're better. All right. We'll leave you two to it. If I was you, Greg, you better privatise it.
So
you're just trying to hide her love.
Let's have a look at this speedo, mate. Let's have a look at this.
My speedos.
What? Whoa! I don't disagree.
Well, no one wants to see that.
No, you did describe yourself as muscular.
Where's that thumbs down button?
I think so. No one wants to see what's underneath this t-shirt, believe me.
I can feel your glow from here.
Suzanne, you don't mind if I come move with you? It's getting a bit close.
I'm not. I'm reading
it. Steamy.
You guys, you do what you need to do. I'm just reading the comments.
It's getting a bit
I've never been hit on so much. But there you go. Anyway, there's a speedo.
Oh, that's what you want. I do like a man with big hands.
Oh yeah. You ain't gonna get bigger.
He's got banana fingers.
I can wrap round all the way right round. I spoke sand.
Let's keep it PG.
No, continue.
I was talking about his arms. Anyway, oh god.
He's not enjoying that.
Just to repeat, this is not a Steve Renault stream.
It's not my streams either, so
It could be though.
It could be. If he woke up right now, which probably be about 3 o'clock in the morning where he is. Yeah, he'd be straight on there. Go, hey, what's up, today?
Yeah. Oh man. Wow. The chat's gotten interesting.
I thought he used to without his beard. It's so weird. He's going to look
he looks really weird now without his beard. Now I can't recognise him too much now. No, it's like his big beard. Oh man, that's not an Australian beard. And now he's got rid of it. Wow. He's got a face underneath there.
Who would have thought?
How you doing, Moto? Anyway, Moto, you was in Steve's stream earlier on. You like the streamer, you know, jumping around and stuff. Like someone, he said, Moto says, I like someone with big sands.
Yeah.
And then they laugh.
Anyway, so this
I can accommodate.
I did something with Lego, I think would be quite useful. So
You're asking for a little bit much.
Yeah.
Let's switch.
No person in the comments. I do not hate Matt. It was just a little jab.
All right, let's take a look. Where should I start, guys? Should I start with minifigures?
Yeah, let's have a look at what figures you got then.
All right, let's have a look. So I got these minifigures from a guy called the Brick Dragon. Brick Dragon. Just double check what his name is.
Were they free or did you pay for them?
Big noise coming up, folks.
What?
Oh, it's all right. I just dropped a bottle.
Oh, well, let's build a TIE fighter. I'm gonna mute this a sec.
Oh, the microfighter one.
That was last week.
The microfighter one. Yeah. Well, the TIE interceptor, if we get it correct.
Ties were last week. This is we're doing something else this week.
Oh, what are we doing this week then? What's this one?
Anything except TIE fighters.
Anything except TIE fighters, right? Well, all I've got is big sets, and I don't think anyone's going to be particularly happy if I bring out the Stranger Things set. So that's the only one I've got downstairs. If you want to keep this stream short, I better leave that one in there.
No one has to stay.
No, that is true, but yeah.
Right, here we go. Figures coming up. Actually, see if we can see what these figures are. I've got here. So, this is the guy I regularly buy my figures from, folks.
I see a flame trooper.
I'm gonna go searching. Has he got some good vids?
Yeah, you'll find Andrew on Instagram, and that's his channel as well.
Right,
Is this a paid sponsorship?
No, he's just a good mate. That's all. So anyway, this is kind of fresh out of the packet. Maybe I should get sponsorship. I don't know. But anyway, he's a good guy, so I like it. So check him out, folks. If you like minifigures, Matt does some cracking ones. So there we go. There's a flame trooper.
I can't get on my X-wing at the moment, Imperial Officer.
Now, here's one for you, Stans. Do you recognise?
Charlie
I
Chaplin.
know that.
Yeah.
Jane Erso. I know that one.
No, it's not Jane Erso.
Not Jane
No.
Erso. Sorry, no, Juno Eclipse. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought it was a custom Charlie Chaplin. I just saw it with the corner of my eye. I wasn't paying attention. Oops.
Have you got that? Have you got the hairpiece as well? Because it came with two hairpiece. It came with the hat and the hairpiece.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't got
Oh, you haven't got the hairpiece. She looks better with a hairpiece than the hat.
Yeah.
It's just that little frizz. It's just that little bit of hair down the side. Just kind of looks a bit
Yeah,
weird.
but if I remember right, isn't the hair like a different colour though? So the hair...
It's blonde.
Yeah, it's blonde. It's blonde hairpiece.
Okay, so tell me about this guy then. Why is he that color? Because that's why I bought.
He's just a lower ranking officer.
Yeah.
They get
Not
to
too
wear.
important.
I like his hat though. His hat's very cool.
He came in the prototype TIE fighter with the Grand Inquisitor. He's supposed to be a representation of one of the officers from the first seasons of Rebels. That gets whacked pretty early on.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a terrible shot.
So you mess up 5 times.
That's him. Now I got this one here. This is a rather special that I've got coming up because this is one of those strange-looking figures.
It's the Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I do like those things.
Yeah. He's probably been in.
Great public speaker. Cool boy. That's inaccurate.
So, Sans, do you know what set this guy comes from?
A lot of them.
He comes in the gunship, I think, the 2008 one.
He comes in the Mandalorian shit. He comes in a lot of sets, a lot of Clone Wars ones.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, now the reason I had to buy him is because I have the Mandalorian set.
You just didn't have him.
I just don't have him, and
I like him as a figure.
I'll be able to build it, which is quite funky. So yeah, so the pre-Vizsla kit. I'll probably
That's a nice set. That is.
Oh, yeah.
Out of all the figures to be missing from that set, that's probably the best one to be missing for the price alone.
Yeah, pre-Vizsla.
Yeah.
My God, he'll set you back a pretty penny or two.
Yeah, I didn't realize how expensive he has become.
Oh,
he's
Well, it's because he's exclusive. So.
Anyway, folks, like I say, it's from Andrew Morgan. He's a good guy. Like his bits. Check him out. Boom. So let's
Use referral code Greg on checkout.
Oh yeah, there is a user code actually. Or was there? No, I had one before. But anyway, it's one of those things. Matt, Andrew always does the stuff. The more you buy, the more discount you get. It's as simple as that. Anyway, shall I open up a set? I bought a set. Anyway, let's come off the big screen. This probably got. Anyway, straight off. So this come from Amazon, folks. It's always a bit of a heart in the mouth moment because you're never quite sure what condition it's in. Oh, actually, it looks all right. Here we go. This was in the sale. Normally retails at about £13. Here we go. I got this for about £9. There we go.
I got mine for a £5 on eBay. I had a discount.
I'll tell you what, though, Greg. I don't. Got to tell me if I'm wrong, but those jump troopers, right? I know they're the same as the white ones that they recently just brought out.
Yeah.
But those helmets do not stay on.
Not very well.
No.
Mine do. Mine stay on.
I'll tell you
They're
what.
a little loose.
Mine, yeah, they are a little loose. They're not quite right. I don't know.
They're just not super loose, but noticeably, comparatively, they're noticeable.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I would say, right, is that in the movies, these guys were useless. The Last Order, come on, guys, they could do better.
Yeah.
Do anything.
They had hardly any screen time.
All those guys did was get their pack shot by some random resistance trooper.
They did look cool, though.
Yeah, there was two
that was the
scenes.
point.
When they were white, when they were on that, what's that island? That planet begins with P. Pisana. That's it. Yeah, Pisana. On Pisana, the one that was white, right? He got shot. Boom! Smashed and blew up into the side of a cliff. And the red one got shot in the back. Boom! And blew up in one of the ships, one of the thousands of ships that they had. But otherwise, they're good looking figures, though, aren't they? For £9, you can't argue. And I'll tell you one thing about the Sith that when they're actually on board the ship, right? Now, I dare anyone to go back and watch that bit when they're actually walking on the ship. Yeah. Right? The one thing I did notice that those Sith troopers can take a shot because you actually see a couple of them, and there's one that actually happens on full screen. That one of them actually tanks an entire shot and keeps walking, which I thought was quite interesting to see for. Yeah, an actual stormtrooper.
Yeah, what kind of armor were they wearing?
It was a Sith trooper.
No, I mean, what kind of armor is it to stand up to a normal shot?
I don't know. No, they haven't. They haven't said it was made out of plastic. They haven't said that, so I ain't got a clue.
Polyester.
Right,
Yeah.
so this is a Bricklink order. Pull that round. This is from Ian Bailey from Bedford, wherever that is. Actually, Bedford's on right at the other end of the line from me. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's see what we've got in it. Oh yeah, it's nicely packed. Here we go. I'm liking that. Now these are quite cool. Some of these. So got a load of white stuff because this is for my minifigure stands that I'm making, and always need this. And I'm a bit like Moto, really. I tend to build everything in white for some reason. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why, because my shelves are white. So I just kind of built everything in white. And it's got his card here. There we go. We'll have a look at that in a moment as well. Good stuff. Yeah, I've got some pieces as well. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be redesigning our logo. The London Bridge logo is getting a slightly different change to it. Not a lot, but you might have noticed that London Bridge bricks is actually made up of two bricks that are, how can I put it? They're
Bad.
Well, they're good bricks. No, they're good bricks. I use them incorrectly. That's the problem. So what I've decided to do is change the brick from the upside down brick to a brick that is the proper brick to use, which is this brick. So you get two of these together in black anyway, not white. They don't be white. And of course, that, everybody, is literally London Bridge. That's kind of like what it looks like, at least in the central section. If I did the full thing, it would kind of be sort of like that, with this part here at the other end. So, but I'm still going to keep it two bricks. And it's going to be like that. I'm going to change it around a little bit, whereby, well, let's do this. Because Matt needs to know this because he's going to be drawing it one day, probably. I hope, anyway. Matt's going to be sick. He ever asked me. Matt's question is, would you like me to draw something for you? Yeah, all right. Anyway, so every day I'm literally coming up with new ideas of things for him to draw for me. So there we go. That effectively will be the new LBB logo.
Nice.
Inside scoop there, everyone.
Yeah, so you you know, everybody, I've actually built something tonight. And I think
Hey, we made an achievement.
so there we go.
Only took him an hour and a half.
Yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bricks. Come on, good. That's good going.
You could do it with 4.
Give the man some applause.
No, don't. Anyway, got a really good deal on these as well. They were really well priced. These things. I like to use these to as like sort of stands. But anyway, these have come really nicely packed. So thank you for that, Ian Bailey. Bill's bricks for all your Lego needs.
So is this your sig fig now? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not my sig fig. This is my sig fig. There we go. Matt drew this as well this week.
That was good. Yeah, I saw that.
He actually sent me the pictures, but I can't download them yet. I've got Dropbox on my new PC. But I will do it, Matt. Don't worry.
Do it through the website.
Send me a JPEG so I can preview it. All right, message it on Instagram or something.
Okay.
So yeah, that's thank you, Ian, for that. So let's get rid of these. I like that. What do you think of that? Do you like that, folks? What do you think? That's technically that's going to be my new logo, but it's going to be a black version. But Moto, I hope you liked it. He says Moto says they are inverted. They are. That is an inversion version of my thing. So anyway, in the chat, let's have a quick look at the chat. Actually, let me come out of that. You don't want to look at my elbow for too long. I haven't got the most. I wouldn't say elbows are the most attractive things in the world to look at. Unless you call you into elbow.
I don't know, Greg.
Oh, sorry, O'Connor. Why is it right? Why? Tell me, right? Why is it in every stream I do, right? Someone, and there's always at least one of you, and you know you are, right? You always say, "I'm going to go and get some pizza," right?
Now I want one.
There's certain things that makes the world go around, right? Love is one of them. Coffee is another. But another thing, and a very significant thing that makes the world go around, ladies and gentlemen, is pizza. And I love pizza. And most people
get another damn pizza
that love Lego love pizza. It's a thing. It's a meal, I suppose. But yeah, so good on your side. Anyway, you keep us on in the background or something, side. Don't go putting Radio 1 on or Radio 6 or whatever floats your boat. Have us on in the background. It'd be much more interesting. I'm only kidding, mate. Anyway, enjoy your pizza. What pizza are you going to have? Let's ask some questions. What have we got going on here? Brickbuds, YouTube, Moto. There are many reasons. Oh, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there, Moto.
Why he uses white.
Yeah. Yeah, I like using white a lot. On top of that, I always think, do you know what? One day I might go crazy and do myself a Hothmock or something like that. So I'm kind of building it up as we go along.
Speaking of crazy, that's a fake BFAB account.
Definitely, yeah. Fake.
Brother from another bit. BFAB, he's saying that about everyone tonight. Everyone's fake.
Oh, no. Specifically, it doesn't matter who's running the BFAB account. It is fake.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, fake BFAB. Nice to see you.
Hey, BFAB.
Well,
unlucky about your job, BFAB.
Great. Make Metro Green. Matt, throw something in the comments. Anything you like.
Yeah. I'll try that again. Because I put a link in there earlier and somebody was saying that it wasn't coming through.
Okay.
Because it wasn't a mod or something.
You put something in the chat as well?
Yeah.
Oh, and Sans, you put something in the chat. I'm going to make you mods. You're going to be
Oh, boy. Guess who's going to get kicked? BFAB.
Oh, I'm not going to make Sans a mod now.
Oh.
Oh, Sans. Oh, damn.
So, Cafe Con, if you're still there, did that link just show up that you're asking for a bit earlier in the chat? I just put it in again.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can I have mod? Brick Buds, can I have mod? No.
Mod, sir.
You can't have mod. You either are or you are not. Put it this way, right? I've known Darren for God knows how long, and he's not even a mod. Darren, put something in the chat, will you? Have you got the technology?
I just wrote something.
Oh, you have? You put hi there.
Hi there.
There we go. Now, I've known Darren for God knows how long when it comes to YouTubing. And there you go. There you go, Solo Brick. You are now a mod. There we go.
I am honoured. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome.
We are all mods here.
Well,
I will treat my power
I don't know if that's true.
respect.
I won't. I will abuse it relentlessly.
Yeah, well, we know you would.
I'm joking.
We wouldn't expect anything less from you, sir.
I'm joking.
BFAB says modding Sans is like modding Ebola.
Yeah.
You've got roasted Sans.
That's not very topical. You're looking for the coronavirus, BFAB.
Or the C word. Why does Sans? I've got to ask you this. Why does Greg over at Bricky Tech? It's a great channel, everybody. Check him out. Why does he call it Chima and not Corona?
YouTube was demonetizing the word coronavirus for a little while.
Oh, okay.
They stopped doing it because it's more impactful than they initially thought it was going to be. So
yeah,
just a bit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. No, it's good though. It's it's a good channel. I like Greg from Bricky Tech. Greg, if you watch it, I'm the other Greg.
One might say the superior Greg.
No, I'm not superior. It depends what you classify as superior. But we won't go there because nobody is superior. We're all great guys. We're all great guys.
I said one might say.
So yeah, what's going on out in the chat there? Brick Vibe.
Brick Vibe, you want to laugh?
Do you have a problem with yellowing of the white parts? Oh yeah, that's a good part actually. That is the problem with white, is that they can go yellow, but you can do something to them whereby they do not. They go back, don't they? Can you? Does that still work with white, Matt?
Yeah, if you get hydrogen peroxide, there's a certain strength, and you need to clean them out, and then you actually leave them in a bath in the sun for a bit. So in the UK, you've got about 3 weeks of the year you can actually do it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It does work. I've done it a fair bit.
Okay.
See, my shuttle, my silicone spray. Hopefully, that should stop it from going yellow. I'm hoping. I'll find out in a couple of months.
But as long as you can, there is ways you can do it. So, Imperial Officer 07, welcome back. Says, can I have a slice of cheese pizza? Now you talk. I want to show you something, folks. I want to show you a picture that Matt did for me of my sig fig. Now, just to give you a little preview, this is the sig fig. There we go. That's the sig fig. Right. So I emailed Matt. I said, Matt, can you do me a picture of my sig fig? Because he did ask. He did say he'll do it. Oh my God. Did he do a picture of my sig fig or did he do a picture of my sig fig? Anyway, let's change my camera so I don't have to stretch my arms too much. So here we go. This is the picture. There you go. So if you look at my Instagram, it should still be up there actually. But yeah, that is my sig fig. That is, so that guy over there on the right-hand side of your screen with the Alex Ross looking flash behind him, that is Matt Elder, aka Family Bricks, top guy, brilliant artist. Come on, guys, got to say he's a good artist, and occasionally Batmobile builder. There we go. How's that?
High accolades.
Let's make that bigger. Actually, I want to make it a little bit bigger. Look at that. Look at that. And it's signed as well. Fantastic stuff. So yeah, thank you for that, Matt. And by the way, Matt does commissions. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows. Is that a thing? Can I say that, Matt?
Yeah.
Matt does commissions. So yeah, Brett Build says Family Bricks killing the game. Runner. You guys can think when I say that. Matt still needs mod status, otherwise he can't post the link. Oh yeah, that's the thing with that. I look at a picture of Matt and say, oh yeah, that's Family Bricks. Anyway, there you go, Matt. So Family Bricks, you are now a mod.
Yeah.
Use it wisely, otherwise you won't get it to begin with.
Yeah, don't abuse power. What's the absolute power? Power absolutely or something or other? Sounds
unlimited power.
Yeah, so let's have a look at them. So this is from another Brit linker called Pinksy's Bricks.
Pinksy's Bricks.
Pinksy's Bricks. I don't know where they're from. Let's see if they put a card in there anyway. Pinksy's Bricks. Oh, bless you. Pinksy's Bricks. I mean, it's packed it well. I can get into it. No. Try that again. Anyway, is anyone building anything out there in the chat tonight? What are you building? What have you built? Or what are you thinking of building this weekend? Tell us what you're up to. Oh, there we go. Open that. Using that again. Oh, look at that. Moto, check these out. White bricks. Anyway, let's bring that over there. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, no card on this one. It's a shame.
See you later, Lego Creator. Thanks for coming along.
Got me 1v6s. Now, what was that?
Lego Creator, he's off.
Lego Creator
out of here.
Lego Creator. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for popping in. It's been great to see you. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and check out everybody else's channel that's in here. If you want it, keep going.
Oh, he's back. He says he was off, and now he's back.
Oh, I'm back. That's to get my headphones. Oh, welcome back already.
Now, guys, I gotta go.
All right, quick say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Yeah. Great stream. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, Brixo.
Yeah.
Have a good one, my friends.
Brixo, before you go, what? Before you go, and before you go, I like that top. When you see your mum later, right, or your dad, say to him, "Is that a Duke hole shelf, or is that a shelf with drawers?" Yeah, what is that? Is that drawers?
Oh, it's a desk.
It's a desk. Ask your mum and dad. Say, Mum and Dad, is this a Duke hole set by any chance?
I think it is. I believe it is.
Tell your mum and dad they've got very good taste.
Yeah, well, it's my nan's one. So yeah, she's had it for quite a while. And I use it as my Lego table now.
Brixo, so before you go, what's coming up on your channel?
Well, I do have a few reviews coming. I'm working on a few mocks, but I've got to get to pieces. I've also got more Warhammer content, which Solo knows a bit about. Because he used to do it. I remember you commented.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's brought back some memories, Baz.
I got some Hellblasters to paint, which you guys won't know what they are, except Solo. But that should be coming out in the next few days. But yeah, a few reviews and that's it.
Well, good to see you. That's Brixo Studios, everybody. Check out his channel when you can. He's a good lad.
Thank you very much.
All right, mate. Well, I might see you later on in the week. Take care. Au revoir. And then there was 4.
Scratch that. It's about to be 3. I also have to boogie on out.
Go to bed, have you?
Yeah, he's had a better offer come up. Greg from Brigitech saying, "Sam, where are you? I need you over here."
Yeah, that about that. No, I'm going to ride some bicycles.
Oh, he's going to learn to get his stabilizers off today.
How do you know?
Stabilizers, that's a word for it I haven't heard before.
Training wheels, the American version.
Oh yeah, training wheels, isn't it? Yeah. So,
not inaccurate.
Right. Sans, what's coming up from your channel? Anything new coming up? Any reviews?
That is a good question, but I'm gonna let the mystery be more appealing than the answer. Thanks for having me.
All right, take care, mate. Good to see you.
See ya.
See you later.
So then there was 3.
Then 3.
Oh, Genesis album.
There you go. There's a question for you. Brickbuds has asked a question. What is your favourite clone? I don't know whether it's meaning that for all 3 of us or just you, Greg.
Okay. Well, let me change my camera up so that you're not looking at my forearm, but instead looking at me. My favourite clone has to be Rex, and I'll tell you why it's Rex and not Cody, because Cody, I always thought was a bit of a good guy, but then he took out or tried to take out anyway Obi-Wan Kenobi. So yeah, that's probably the reason. I like Rex. I think he's a good guy. He's kind of like the action man of the Clone Warriors. What about you, Darren?
For me, I've got 2 favourite clones, and no one can ever change me on that one. It's going to be always Echo and Fives. Just those 2 had the best story arcs. Just really good, especially Fives. That whole scene of the last scene when he dies. Oh,
yeah, but does he though? Are you talking about Echo or Fives?
Echo doesn't die, but Fives does. Yeah, he gets shot in the chest.
Spoiler alert,
Spoiler alert, but yeah. I think anyone who hasn't seen it is Brixo. So sorry, Brixo, if you're in the chat, but yeah.
Yeah. We won't worry about that.
Yeah, don't jealous of that.
Hey, Ninja with the bricks.
Oh, the smoothest voice in the world. My God.
Django count. Ooh.
Well, he's the father. He's the OG clone, isn't he? Well, he's not a clone, is he? He's not a clone. He's a bounty hunter.
He's the man. Boba was a clone.
Boba was a clone. He never was. He was actually retcons. He never was. He was actually a Mandalorian. But then he got changed to a clone.
Yeah, so he was a clone.
He was. Yeah, once episode 2 came out, he wasn't. As soon as episode 2 came out, he was a clone. But before that, he was a normal Mandalorian who actually ruled Mandalore. There's a really good comic. Yeah, there's actually a really good comic book out there. I'll find it. I'll send the link over to you, Greg. It's a really good one.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. When we meet up, and we're all going to meet up because we actually all us 3. Yeah, this is like this stream's now turned into like the M25 stream.
It is. Yes. There's your next name for your next one there, Greg. For your next UK one.
It's part of the show. 1 hour 48 in. I do apologise for anyone that's just read the description and said, "Oh, Greg says in there's going to be people in this from all over the world." Well, actually, we're all over London now, so I do apologise. Does that count? Ninja with the bricks says favourite clone. Does Django count? Yeah. Ninja with the bricks also goes up to say, "What's up, everyone? I like Grigor." Now, let me tell you a little story, everyone. I've got a little story. It says like Max Bygraves. Google him if you don't know who he was. Max, I was going to tell you about Max Bygraves then, but no. When it comes to Grigor, up until about 3 days ago, I always thought my Star Wars name was Commander Grigor because my name's Greg. So I thought, Grigor, we'll go with that. Then I come across and I built this set.
this set that I built, I don't know, a week and a half ago, something like that. So we did a TIE fighter thing. Look at that. Look at that. That is a gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, TIE fighter. In fact, it's not a TIE fighter, really. I call it an interceptor.
It is an interceptor. There's no ifs or buts about it. It's an interceptor.
But it's got some beautiful accents on it. Here, down here, and over here. It's lovely. And you've got these brilliant firing mechanisms here. So you kind of pull that left and right, and it fires these shooters there. It's brilliant. It's a really cool set. Even better with this set, right, is it comes with this cool dude, Major Ron Edge. So yeah, so he's pretty cool. How about that? The original kind of red, well, he's the only red TIE fighter pilot. So because he's a bit more interesting than Grigor, to be honest. I like Grigor though. So instead of my Star Wars name now is Major Von Greg. So I just put a little G in the middle of it there. Not a Von Greg, not a Von Reg. So yeah. So that's my that's my Star Wars name. It's a great set, folks. And if you're interested in seeing a good bunch of folk building different types, and I mean pretty much most of us had different TIE fighters. Look at that. I mean, this is probably one of the most swooshable things I've got that I've built.
Yeah, you actually kind of inspired me to buy that set now. I didn't really, I was kind of on the fence of it, but I've decided to buy it now anyway. So
yeah, it's good. Has anyone else out there built it as well? What do you guys think of it? Because I think it's lovely. It's got a nice print on it as well. See that print at the top there? It's not a sticker, that's a print. It's nice.
Yeah, no, cool prints now.
Well, yeah, no, it's cool. I'd recommend it, mate, and it will definitely go in the sale between now and then. Between now and when you want to buy it. So yeah. So anyway, I did a speed build of that. So do check that out. It's a speed build, and is it? Well, it's an unboxing and speed build. I don't know if people.
I'll tell you, that was a good speed build because I think because the red pops out so well as well. It's like you were just watching blur red go past sometimes. Oh, that's it's really nice. It's a really nice red as well. It's real deep red that logo's got for that.
I did some nice. How can I put it? Transitions using that as well, especially it went particularly well. Let's have a look in the chat. What's going on in the chat? Rise of the Brick says looks pretty good.
Hello.
So Brick says Brett's builds. They are cool. Brett builds. Oh, Ninja with the bricks. Doc. Yeah, Doc's around, Ninja. He is here. I think he's listening in. He's a good lad, old Doc. I'm going to be doing funny enough, I'm doing a stream with Doc in a couple of weeks. May the 10th, 10:30 in the morning. Oh my God, that is going to be weekend from heaven of streaming. Anyway, so this is going to be kind of before Brick Hive does his morning, Good Morning Brick World. So Doc and I, we both own this set called Voltron, and it's ginormous. It's a massive mech. So anyway, we're going to be building that. So watch out for that. I'll be sending out stuff on Instagram and Twitter. And if anyone wants to know what my Instagram and Twitter is, well, it is as follows. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Instagram and Twitter. This is, if you want to watch us on Instagram and Twitter or see what we're up to, that's how you can follow us there. It's always the latest up to date. Now, Darren here, Solo Brick Builder, he's on there. He does he does a little bit of Twitter, but he does mostly on Instagram. Matt, you find Matt doing kind of equal measures, really. A little bit of Instagram and a little bit of Twitter as well, but he's always on there. I don't know. Yeah. I had a nice night today. Funny enough, there was something about some dude working at Jaguar UK made up a custom mock of a Jaguar. It was beautiful. Anyway, so I said something about it. Probably it's a very nice build, all that kind of thing. And Jaguar replied back with a like, which I thought was very nice of them. You know, some big one of my favourite car manufacturers.
Nice, nice.
What have we got going on in the chat then? Imperial Officer 07s says, I'm going to Walmart. I'm tempted to buy new Lego sets there. Yeah, you can't go to Walmart without buying Lego sets. So Brix says, hi, Ukulele Kid. Ukulele Kid, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here.
Ukulele.
Hello, Ukulele.
And Ninja with the Bricks says, Lego is essential Imperial Officer, so you are good. Yeah, indeed.
Hey, we got Buckchop 2021 in the house. Buckchop, great to see you, mate. I very rarely, in fact, I say very rarely, I've never done it before, so it is pretty rare. I've never done a weekly stream before.
You've been away for ages.
Mate, it's great to have you here. There's also during the week, so it's a pretty cool thing to be a part of. So I really appreciate everyone being here. We're going to be streaming for a little bit longer yet, so hang around, see what's going on. He's saying, "Be easy, Brixo." Sir is in the house. Yeah, this is all cool stuff. This is all very cool stuff. I'm liking it here. So anyway, what are people building at the moment? What are you guys thinking of doing? What's going down? What are we thinking of Harry Potter? Should we? Do you guys want to see some news out there? Do we want to see some news? We want to see what's going on in the big wobbly world. Ninja, I saw that Miss Neverland has acquired the Disney castle. How did she get that? I mean, that thing, trying to get hold of that is like super difficult, my friend. Super difficult. It really is. But yeah, do check out.
I think someone asked me, have I built the helmet? Oh, yes, Bricks Buds, have I built the helmet? I think that's the third time he's asked me if I built it next to me.
Have you actually built it?
No. The last one I built was on your stream, which obviously the TIE Fighter pilot helmet. Plug from me. But yeah, this is going to be live built tomorrow on my channel.
Oh, nice. So do tune in for that. What time's that, Darren?
I haven't got a clue yet. probably about 7:30. It's going to be around that time anyway. But yeah, probably around that. Yeah, probably about 7:30 because I've got to cook my missus dinner so when she comes in from work. So yeah, probably about that time.
Oh, is your better half a essential worker?
Yeah, she's a carer. So yeah, she's yeah.
Well,
so
I take my hat off to you because they're in the news a lot at the moment, my friend.
Oh mate, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good at the moment. And well, to be fair, they've now starting to put the tests out now. So they are starting to test people in her care home anyway. So which is pretty good. I don't know what kind of test it is. I don't know whether it's an antibody test or what. I don't know. But yeah, she's now being tested.
Okay, good stuff.
So it's pretty good. So now hopefully we can start getting ourselves back into normal. Now they're starting to test essential workers. So fingers crossed.
All right. Well, look. That was good on her, mate. I say it's a tough gig that is at the moment. I tell you,
it is. Yes, it is. Yes, she there's a lot of anxiety going on in her care home. So
I imagine it doesn't help. Wherever people are at the moment seems to be, it's a big deal.
Yes, and it probably doesn't help that every time she comes back, there's a new Lego box parked outside someone's place.
What can you say? It's life is a fine balance of Lego and whoever your partner is. It really is, folks. Anyway, let's have a quick preview. So I made a thumbnail up this week. So we're going to be Darren and I are going to be doing this late stream on Thursday. Of course, when Big Ben hits 12 o'clock, we'll be able to go and buy the new UTS A-Wings. So the link is up. So please do visit that, set your reminders or whatever if you want to, or a tour or anything like that. But I did this. I was quite proud of it actually. Let me show it to you. It is this one. Oh, I think I can do that one. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. And there we go. And if I just go to here, there you have it. Boom. And that's what we're going to be doing. So come this Thursday, we're going to be streaming from 8:30 in the evening until just before midnight, just before the Big Bang, the big bongs of Big Ben. And that's what we're going to be doing. So that's going to be my next stream this week. And I look forward to seeing you guys and girls here for that. Let's take that away. There we go. All three of us back again, back in the real world. So yeah. We're going to be doing that, and with a bit of luck, if everything works okay, and I've literally got every single finger I possibly can crossed, we'll be building that.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it's kind of fingers crossed and everything for that. isn't it, mate?
Yeah, I mean, this is the weird part I'm finding is, I mean, I pre-ordered all these helmets at the same time, and you would expect them to kind of like, turn up at the same time. But for some bizarre reason, the TIE Pilot helmet came in one box.
Yeah.
The Boba Fett helmet turned up in another box the next day, and I'm still waiting for my Stormtrooper. That hasn't turned up yet. So I think I'll have to give Lego a little ring, I think, to find out what the hell is going on with my Stormtrooper helmet.
I think they'd all come together.
You would have thought so, wouldn't you? Because I bought them all at the same time, which was it was kind of a bit of a hard pill to swallow, that one was. But, it's I was just waiting for I thought, that's great. I could, show all three of them off on your channel, but none of them turned up. So,
well, it was still nice to have you build the TIE Fighter pilot. I mean, I have all of them. I mean, what do you think of them? What's your feeling? Do you think they're good value for money? Do you think they're good? Do you think people should be collecting them? I think it should be definitely a thing that people should be collecting. And for value for money, I think, to be honest, they're really good. Because obviously they're not playable items. That's why they're 18 plus. They are definitely a display piece. And I think probably the best thing is if you have a Slave 1 and you like your Boba Fett, go for the Boba Fett. If you got TIE Fighter collection, go for the TIE Fighter. Or if you've got Stormtrooper, you see where I'm going with this. Because I don't think they're going to really point at, I need all three of them. Because I think they kind of just fit in with that kind of demographic that you've got. I think they're just sold out really quickly because it was a new thing that Lego's come out with, brand new kind of style. But I think as time goes along, I think Lego definitely should start making more of these. I really hope they do, because I mean, I suppose it depends what the uptake is. I mean, certainly you can't buy them from Lego.
No, Lego's completely sold out. Now, so is Amazon. I mean, Amazon's sold out on Boba Fett. You can definitely tell which one's the most popular one. And being that the TIE Pilot one, there's only about 2 places I know that you can buy the TIE Pilot helmet from.
Hello, Wesley Meadows. Welcome to the stream, mate. Great to have you here. Nice to catch you on one of my streams. It's great to have you here, mate. Welcome to the LBB family.
So I think Lego's definitely got to capitalize on the Clone Wars kind of thing. I think hopefully Disney and I'm hoping, because obviously Disney's gets the overall kind of vote for it, but I'm really hoping now that they're kind of saying, oh, hang on a second, that the Clone Wars is not just this kind of prequel kind of everyone hates the prequels. It's definitely a thing that we need to capitalize on, because the sets have been sequel and prequel trilogies, original trilogies, but not the prequels. And I'm really hoping now that we can now start pushing more towards that way. Getting more clones. That's what we need. More clones, more droids. I know why they've done these ones, because obviously it's 40 years of Empire Strikes Back. That's the main reason why.
Definitely. That's well understandable. That is.
But I think hopefully as Lego goes on with these, which I really hope they do. It seems like they've sold really well on Lego's website, so I can't speak for third parties. So I know people are saying they get them from Target, but we don't have Target in the UK, so that's us out of the question.
I know the Americans does seem to have, like, they've got Walmart and Target. We've got, I don't know, Sainsbury's and Argos, but they're the same company anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I know sometimes Asda does. I mean, because obviously they are Walmart, but it's not quite as kind of like the vulgar size of store that Walmart is in America. So we don't quite get their kind of like massive discounts of what they get over there. We just get the small sets that seems to appear in Asda.
Yeah,
really annoying, but never mind. So we just got to kind of depend on Argos at the moment. It seems to be kind of like the only one that kind of comes close to what their Walmart is, I suppose you could say, apart from it's a catalogue shop, but
Yeah, but it's kind of gone from being that thick catalogue. We used to love going through, looking at the movies and stuff like that.
Christmas set, okay. I think Argos is probably about as close as we're going to get to it, I think. You never know. Maybe one day we might get something like that over here, but I doubt it.
But Chop, you're talking about streaming, my friend. When are you going to be streaming soon? When can I join a stream of yours? And when can you come into one of mine? Are you at work at the moment, Chop? I mean, feel free to, if you want to come in, I can drop you an email or anything like that. So please do let us know, mate. I'd love to have you on, but I know you might be working at this time of day, because I guess for Americans it's it's 9 o'clock here, so it's like 4:36 in the afternoon where you are, Buttchop, something like that. So Brickalot says, anybody looking forward to the Mandalorian season 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit. I've got to say, I'm really excited about it. I thought season 1 was fantastic. I thought they introduced very cleverly some new characters. Certainly, if anyone hasn't seen it, the last minute, 30 seconds of episode 1 from season 1 was like, whoa, hold on a minute. That's so-and-so. So anyway, no spoilers, but I guess everyone's probably seen it anyway. Let us know in the chat if nobody has seen it, or they're not going to watch it anyway. But no, it's
any kind of spoilers whatsoever about Star Wars at all. There was actually someone on my channel when I was doing my Pirates of Barracuda stream, and I was talking about Star Wars on there, and I think I was talking about episode 3, and I was talking about how it ended, and he's like, hang on a second, I haven't seen it yet. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, God. All right, spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I know some people that they haven't seen it. They're kind of working slowly through it. And sort of it's like, come on, I want to talk about it.
I'm through. My one's pretty much the Star Wars channel, but
good stuff, Buttchop. And mate, just so you know, you're always welcome on my stream. So if you ever see me streaming or whatever, and you think, I want to join that, let us know. And also as well, we should start getting some word out about the 72-hour stream that's coming up. I mean, that's going to be mega. I can't wait to do that. Might need your help. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's going to be so there's a 72-hour stream coming up. I think is it June or July? I'm not quite sure the month. I think it's June the 2nd, something around that anyway. Load of Lego community bods all getting together, and we're going to be streaming from what effectively is Friday, which will be Australia, and going through till Sunday, maybe even the early hours of Monday morning. But I know Buttchop's putting that all together, so can't wait for that. I think I've got a slot in there at some point. I remember Buttchop telling me what it was. He says, I'm thinking of doing regular scheduled bi-weekly live shows and wanting to be on early enough to include Europe. Yeah, but Buttchop, I'd love to it, mate. You are one of the streamers that actually, I got to be honest, there was a few. No, you was the first person I ever watched streaming. You and Greg from GJ Bricks, again, guys and girls. GJ Bricks, brilliant YouTuber. He's an Australian. Well, he's in Australia. He's actually British. Actually, didn't live too far from where I am. Truth be known, but anyway, he's in Australia now. He does some great stuff. And Brett's Builds. If you're still out there, if you want to know. If you want to learn some really good stuff about trains and stuff like that, honestly, GJ Bricks, he is your man. He does some great stuff. He really does. So Buttchop, I love you to stream, my friend. You were one of Greg and yourself were the first YouTube streamers I used to watch. And honestly, I have had the best belly laughs watching you, mate, over the years. And also as well, you create some great mocks and stuff like that. I don't know how you're getting on with your house as well, how that's going with the slopes. The very almost European one. I remember talking to you about it on one of your last ones. That's the nearest I've ever got to building a house. There we go.
I'm just picturing your place just fill up with half-built Lego sets.
It is, yeah. Well, no, that is the full set. That is properly done. That's
that is it, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's something from a film studio, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
But yeah, that's Dorado Showdown. It actually works really well, and boy, does that come with some good things. Any of them here? Here we go. Look, Dorado Showdown. Let's see if I can just unclip this gang of Lego beats. Yeah, look, we've got these. So we've got this guy here. I tell you what, I'm just going to make it big. Mr. Hinkle's in the house. Here we go, listening in the background. Good to have you here, Kevin. And
g'day, Kevin.
I'm this close to being a patron. I've actually just signed up for Patreon, and there was a few errors or something or other on it, but I'm nearly there, Kevin. I'm nearly there. I do anything to have some sort of input into your Friday show, my friend. So anyone who's into Lego and anyone who's into art, Kevin Hinkle's the man. He does some great stuff, especially his show on Friday. In fact, this Friday, Kevin, when you finish,
your stream, I'm kicking off my stream, and my stream's kicking off at 6:30. Yeah, 6:30. So that gives you 3.5 hours, something like that. But anyway, that is what it is. But yeah, I'm off this Friday, so I'm going to start streaming a little bit earlier. But I don't want it to overlap your one, mate, because I want to watch your one. So here we go. Let's put myself into solo mode, and then what we do is we will talk to Matt Elder, because at the moment he's building a Batmobile at the moment. He's not saying very much, so he's way too focused for my liking. Here we go. So yeah, here we go. This is allow me to use my pencil. So this guy here, boom. There we go. Oh, the middle one. He's from Dorado Showdown. Really cool looking character. But I rather like this fellow over here. That one there, who I think looks like something from, I don't know, Darth Bane or something from Star Wars Legends.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Overwatch to really know the name of the figures. I think he came in the shuttle kind of set, wasn't it? I can't remember the name of it, but
yeah, the Widower or something. And
something like that.
Oh, here we go. This guy here, I like him. Soldier 76. I like him. Do you guys out there like the Overwatch sets? I've got to say, I really like the Overwatch. In fact, I tell you what I bought the other day. There's another. This one. This was in a sale. I can't even remember where I put it. Oh, I know where it is. I might go and get it in a sec. Just wait there. Darren.
Yes, mate.
Where you gone? He's what he's doing. He's vaporing.
Yeah, I'm going to do that off air, but I am here. I'm here.
He's here. All right. So in that case, then, Matt, you're on the spot. You got the con. There you go.
Okay, then let's just go and check out what's happening in the chat. And
you look after her then. It's on you, Greg. If you lose subs, Greg, it's not our fault.
Okay, just gotta catch up here. I think I'm still way back.
What time does the stream end? Brat Buzz says it's a 24-hour stream. We're going to be here all night, mate. We're waiting for Matt to finish off his Batmobile, and same as Greg.
Might actually be catching up to Greg at some stage. What do we got? Bricks Ninja, 5-sided Great Arc, Maximum Ball. Oh, it's still go back to the other one. That one's too far behind.
You missed a comment I put up for you, mate. I missed a comment from Brett Spills. What's he taking the mick out of me now?
Rogue Runner is saying cut the Craggle. Some of the sets are starting to retire. Is that? I'm guessing that must be the Overwatch comment. Cut the Craggle. Greg doesn't actually build. It's usually when the camera's not on.
Yeah, that is true, actually. When the camera's off, I'm building like a crazy banshee. Cut the Craggle. It's when the camera's on.
Wesley, Matt, are you enjoying the build so far? Yeah, no, the Batmobile, I think it's awesome. I think others have commented as well. It's the sort of build where everything is just different. Like you don't get that sense that you're repeating everything, and it seems like a really solid build. So do you have it? You thinking about getting it? Cut the Craggle. Picks where it didn't happen, Greg. Yeah, I know. One of the I think it was one of the AT-AT streams. I was watching that, and then Greg was going through and just doing his usual hosting thing, and then not much got built, and then the next day on Instagram or something, it's like, it's finished. It's like, where did that happen?
Yeah, that is true, actually. That is, all the action happens when the cameras are off. There we go. Look at that. It is a work of art.
It's looking smooth, man. It's looking smooth.
I'm not joking. It's heavy as well. How many parts is it, Matt? Is it 3,500 or something?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in that ballpark, yeah.
Look at this. Look. Let me show you a little action it does. There we go. Look at that. Machine guns. Ooh.
And worth the money for you, Wesley. Like to get it. Yeah, no, it's. I think it's one of those.
Oh, I thought it was cheap.
I got it day one, so also got the gift with purchase, the rare one, which I've also got to build. But funnily enough, I was actually, before that, a couple of weeks in Dubai in their Legoland, and I actually saw it on the shelf because they put it out 2 weeks early. And I'd known about it as a leak and just went, oh yeah, it must be out now. And then when I got back to the hotel, I was checking to see if they'd released it or anything. And no, it was the same weekend that they made a mistake and they put it out at Billund Airport. So quickly rushed back to the store, and yeah, they said that they sold it, but obviously they'd been given a kick to take it off the shelf. So
yeah.
Oh, there's a question for everyone then. Bricks Buds asking, what Star Wars Lego set would you buy for 70 squids?
Oh, okay. So we got Star Wars then.
We got a Star Wars one.
That's easy. That's an easy one.
Oh, I don't think that's an easy one. Lego's pumping out some good ones at the moment.
Well, I think we should have a look on Lego.com then. I think we should look on Lego.com. Let's take a look. I'll put myself on solo. I'm sure everyone enjoyed watching me put that back on my shelf.
It was a good view, Greg. It was a good view.
Hey!
Check out those abs.
Yeah. I've got some people in life, folks, right, have a 6-pack. I have what's called a lure pack. Anyway, enough of that.
I had a 6-pack, but the job is it's empty now, so I've got to go down to Tesco's tomorrow and go refill. Hey! They keep coming, my friends. They keep coming.
They do.
I'm here all night.
Okay. Well, that's a really good question then. So who asked the question? Brick Buzz, what is the favourite Star Wars? I'll just go through a few more people. So Bricks, Rogue Runner. It's a great set. Wesley Meadows, thumbs up. Wesley Meadows. Yeah, have a look. Great to have you here, Wesley. Loads of interaction. The agenda is as much about you guys in the chat than it is with us here on the panel. Ninja with the bricks. He's laughing his head off. Yeah, he's most likely my expense. Did Ninja? Did you want to pop in? I've messaged you, but I guess you might be at work or something. Anyway, if you want to, you're more than welcome, my friend. Ninja Bricks keeps a 24-pack. Wow, he's that fit, folks. He's got a 24-pack. Anyway,
well, if we go down to bottles, then I've got enough bottles.
Let's have a look on. Let's take a look at Lego.
£70 and get yourself a good set for 70 quid.
Come on, let's see what we can get for Matt. For Brick Buds over there for 70.
You could probably, if you work it out properly, you could get a couple of sets for £70, not just one. You could actually working it out. I mean, if you
no, he wants a set, but let's have a look. Let's take a look, folks. So let's do a bit of screen sharing, shall we? Here we go. So incoming. So we've got us little bods there. So anyway, so let's have a look at our themes. What's our themes? Our theme is Star Wars, and this is all for you, Brick Buds. So Brick Buds wants Star Wars. No problem is I can't see Star Wars. There we are. It does help if my brain worked in alphabetical order, doesn't it? So here we go. May the 4th be with you. Always. All right, that's going to be us. Oh, look, strangely enough, that's what we're going to be building in the next couple of weeks. And that's what
hopefully.
We're going to be building. Well, we're building this one, aren't we, on Thursday? So that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I didn't pay 24 quid for mine. I paid like £12. I did.
I got mine for free.
All right, so that's way over. That's 120. Now here we go. Here's a good little set for £64 just out. If you want something buildable.
Coming up on my channel soon, so if you want to see, if you want to have a look.
Oh, you've got it, have you?
Yeah, I've got it. It's by the front door at the moment.
Nice little plug, man.
Yeah.
Right. plug. 50 to £100. We got 12 of them there. Oh, look at these.
Oh, the Kylo Ren. Oh,
all
yes.
right, let's take a look at this. So you got this one there, £65. I think we could do better than that because Brett, let us know. Do you want this to be a buildable set? Do you want this to be a buildable set, Brett Builds, or do you just want it any old set? Because that's not a bad one to start with. Where we going? This one here, this is the one I built the other day. It's a great set, but I didn't pay £64 for it, mate. I paid £32 for it.
Bargain.
Yeah, absolute bargain. I couldn't get. Oh, now here's the thing.
How'd you get that in a bargain? Was it a flash deal or something?
It was a flash deal from. I forget where I bought it from now. Where did I get it from? It might have been something like The Entertainer.
Okay.
So that was pretty good. But yeah, it was £32.50. It's exactly half price. I'd never seen it that cheap as well. I want mine, but I got the figures for it already. But I was like, oh, what the hell? Here we go. This is a good set. Kashyyyk. This has got Kashyyyk written all over it.
is a gorgeous set. That is really good. I mean, they made so many improvements since the last one. That is a nice set.
So that's it. That looks like a scout trooper. Is that?
It is a scout trooper. Yeah, it's a Kashyyyk scout trooper, Commander Gree, and the two droids.
Nice.
And Chewie. It's a great set. Absolutely great set.
I know Doc Samson built this one recently.
He did, yeah.
You know, I'd be interested to get that just because I might put that out. I was going to say, you can't get it. Look, the blooming thing sold out.
Yeah, it's a great set. Really good set.
Else, though. You'll definitely buy it to get that.
Yeah, I think Smith's are still selling it. Smith Toy Store. Yeah, I think Amazon's still selling it as well, but I'll be careful of Amazon sometimes. Sometimes they do overprice on certain things.
They do, actually. Oh, look at that. That's good, isn't it?
That's a sticker. Yeah.
It's a nice sticker, though.
It is a nice sticker. Yeah, I think it's a generic sticker. I think it's one that they've used in another set once before, but I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So that's one. Let's have a look at any others that we've got there. Wait for it to come back. £90. That's too expensive. That'll come down into about 60 quid in no time. Yoda.
What's that? The Poe Dameron one.
Yeah.
I've seen it on sale for like 65.
That is an overpriced set. That is ridiculous.
We've had way too many. I mean, I can see why they've done it, but that just looks like. I tell you what, folks. Right, get yourself an X-wing. Right, cross it with EasyJet, and this is what you. Right, seriously. I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is. But it was how long was that? It wasn't really even in the movie that much.
Nah, but it's too overpriced, that set, and you get less bits for that as well than the previous one.
Yeah.
I think the black one's the nicer looking one, though.
Yeah, let's have another look at the themes. Back to Star Wars and price wise. So we're still looking in this price range, aren't we? 50 to 100. Let's very quickly then filtered by price, low to high. There we go, low to high. So we've got that. I think I've got to be honest. Boba Fett is a good one. I would consider. This is a good set. I tell you what. That's what I'd get for £70.
That is a nice one. Really nice one. I was really on the fence when I bought that one. It's like, I've got 2 Y-wings. Do I need another one with a pretty paint colour on it? Do I really want it? I bought it, and to be fair, is it over my shelf still? Yeah, standing up. It's a gorgeous set. Really nice. But you've got to get those stickers on the wing there, on the cockpit.
I've done that. Right. I've got a build of that.
Have you?
We did a build of that once. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. I've never searched for my own videos before. It's weird. Here we go. So that's the set I'd go to. And I tell you why I really like this set is because you got a great looking Poe Dameron. You get a great looking Zora Bliss, who's a brilliant minifigure. I mean, it's just one of the best minifigures from this wave. You got this rather strange snowtrooper, which I'm not quite sure why the snowtroopers were there. You got this fantastic looking astromech here, which I really like, and didn't feature for 1 second in the movie.
Nah, it's just one of Lego's quirky things that they do every now and again.
Yeah, and it's such a good, cool color to have, I think.
Darren. It's probably one of those things where originally they're like in the script or whatever, because they get, Lego get this stuff well in advance of the movie, and then depending upon all the changes that they make, and
yeah, I agree. So that's the one I would go to. Cut the Craggle. You always making loads of stuff. What would you do? What one would you go for? So let's come out of that. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just pop back in again. Stop sharing that. We'll go to you. Don't need that. Okay, Chrome tab. There we go. So let me just make sure that's doing it right. So let's fire that off. There we go. So this is one of my views. This came out just before Christmas. This did, and it's a really cool build. It's really cool. I don't know if I can run it quicker, but anyway, this. Resistance Y-wing Starfighter. Yeah, it's good old typical thing. Oh, look, you can tell I can tell we done it over Christmas. I've got the Christmas lights out for it.
Yeah, I remember watching that one. I think I built it roughly about the same time you actually put the set up. I think you put the set up, and then a couple of days later, I'll put the review out on it. It was quite a good time.
Yeah.
What do you use on your characters when you're reviewing them to turn them around?
That's a mechanical genius idea. I used to do it. I tell you what was really good. It's just it's like a cake maker. But I constructed a minifig thing, and I'm trying to work out how to make it so I can do it for about 4 of them. So honestly, it's one of those things that you wouldn't believe how I used to do it. I'll show you it one day, Matt. Honestly, you'll be like, I cannot believe that's how you did it. Because I used to, if I fast forward to it, I go, here we go. Well, here we go. This is it on the cake stand here. This actually I thought was a really nice shot. So there we go. There's the missiles. That's me building it. These were the days when I used to zoom quite in. But there we go. That one there. I really like that shot. Terrible lighting. I apologize for that. So the thing is, right, when you're trying to do YouTube-y sort of stuff, you're trying to make things a bit more interesting and things like that. So the only way I could cool, man. The only way I could actually get those lights to actually show in the background was to dim it so much. So it kind of works. It's all right. But in the end, folks, if you're ever going to do lights in the background, do yourself a favor. Get powered ones because they don't go dim, which is always quite cool. But yeah, so and that's it really. Oh, here we go. Nice side shot coming up. A bit too slow, really. It's a bit too slow. Oh look, and there we go. There's a baby Yoda in the background. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That baby Yoda again. I'm cheating there, folks. That's not baby Yoda. It's a brickhead Yoda, and I just put him in something that resembles a crow. But that there is all done on a cake, just a cake thing. If you ever saw how I do things, you'd be like, God, I don't get it. But yeah, it is. You'll be amazed at how things are done. And I've only got a tiny amount of space. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard that once before. Cargill was actually talking about they went to a Lego panel and they had to go with the concept art. That was the only thing I think they ever be able to use for the actual sets that they had at the time, which is really bizarre. But I think that's why we got the wrong Kylo Ren shuttle, because I think in the concept art, the wings were pointing upwards, and then last minute they decided, it looks better out.
Yeah, and I remember seeing an interview with the designers, and they were like, as soon as they saw the film and they saw it move, they're like, "Oh my God, why the hell didn't they tell us?" Like,
I felt so sorry for that designer. I really did. I felt so sorry for him. It's like all that work gone into it, and just for Disney to turn around. Oh yeah, we've got to mention that. I'll be well angry.
Well, you would be though, wouldn't you? So simply because the fact is, but that's all got to be written in the licensing and stuff like that. But that said, and I've got that to build as well. The new Kylo Ren ship, which comes with brilliant figures, and it's a brilliant set to put together. What are you doing to that?
I'm just adding a few textures to it.
You look like putting rollers in its hair.
Yeah, I've just got a few minifigures that I've got lying around that I'm just sticking to the side of it.
This is Solo Brick Builder's take on.
There we go. Oh God! I tell you what, these things here. There's anything with this one. These printer bits here, they come off so easily.
Yeah.
One little touch and they just fall off. There we go. It's back on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Solo Wesley's asking you how those helmet builds are.
Really good. Really good. Yeah. It's it's just basically a hang on, let me get this out of the way. It's basically a color cube in the middle. So it's just loads of just random bricks just shoved in the middle there. And then just lovely plates. It's just plates on top of plates. It's quite intricate building. It's really good. Really good. And it's definitely worth the money, despite what anyone says. 50 something quid in it. Well worth it. And this is probably one that I'm going to actually keep up on the shelf. I'm not going to dismantle it and put it back in its box. Maybe.
Well, which one do you think? Do you think you're going to prefer Boba Fett over it?
I don't know. I'm going to have to. I mean, I could be a bit biased on it because obviously anyone that's seen my room, my lounge is very much a Boba Fett kind of area. So I could be a little bit biased on it, but so far the TIE Fighter 1 is pretty good. I can't knock it. It's got some really good, and even the air pipes, the respirators that's down the side here, that's really clever how they done that. It's really good. So Boba Fett's got a lot to live up to at the moment, but looking at the picture on the front of it, it should be quite fun to do that. So, and I'm guessing maybe it's just as stressful as this one. Yeah, so I think
it will be. I think Boba Fett's going to be a lot easier.
I don't know, because of I mean, it's they're not as simple as they look, because they're not big plates. They're all like 1x3s and 1x2s. So it's a lot of tiny little things, and if you miss, which I've done on your stream a couple of times, you miss one step out, and you go to put it on there, you're like, oh, I missed that bit out. It doesn't look right, and then you can't just like pull that bit off and put that back on. You've got to rip the whole thing apart and start over again. So they should be fun. So they are very. It's very well designed, and they look great as well. I will say though that on this one here, which I haven't got the lighting quite right, but you can just about see the interior of the brick, so you can just about see the color come through.
At the right angle, you can.
Yeah.
So I think we're good to stream for are you guys okay for another sort of 30 minutes?
Yeah, man, I'm all right.
Because the thing is, folks, it's not always about chatting and stuff. It's not all about building Lego. Cut the Cradle sussed that one out a long time ago. It's about you guys out there and just chatting about stuff and things that are good. But anyway, one of my good friends has just arrived. He is, and I hope this person actually appreciates the color scheme that I've used for this particular thumbnail, because I just thought, you know what, I like this thumbnail so much because it just kind of pops out there, folks. I liked it so much. I thought I'm going to use that as the backdrop tonight. So anyway, someone that I hope appreciates this backdrop as well is my good friend, Dr. Sampson.
Yeah, he's got a new thing on there as well.
Yeah, that's my new, look at me, I'm an artist. Don't I suck horribly? Because it's a terrible, terrible, terrible picture.
Now that sucks. No, that's cool, man. That's cool. It's a very vibrant. I've never seen you do that one before. Is that a brand spanking new one?
No, it's old. I just never used it for anything. But everybody was using their Lego figure as their SIG thing. So I was just kind of like, well, I might as well just use this.
Oh,
since I don't have one, so
Yeah, that makes two of us stop. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we've got some good guys. You've got your Kevin Hinkles. He's he's done your portrait. He's done your portrait,
but it's not a Lego portrait. It's a real life.
Yeah, it's proper. I enjoyed the video as well, watching you get the frame and stuff like that. And I got to say,
that hideous picture that we had to take out of there.
Yeah. Did you actually? Is that one of your? Is that a true picture of someone?
That's a picture of Khan.
Oh, right.
That was Khan.
Yeah.
Decades ago. Did you see that 70s hair?
He is. Cy O'Connor says, I had to go and have a pizza and watch Beat the Chasers. Oh, yeah, Beat the Chasers. See, that's one of my favourite game shows here in the UK, is The Chase. And Cy, Beat the Chasers. That's what I want to know.
Is it question and answer quiz show?
Yeah, so it's The Chase. So you're a team of 4 and you're up against a chaser who is notoriously one of the world's best quiz masters.
Okay.
And,
so the idea clever they are.
Oh yeah, I mean they are brilliant. And it's a good show. It's my favourite kind of. It's on too early, but I record it and I do watch it. And,
it's a great show. It is a really captivating show as well. I mean, you've got to feel sorry for them. You get one question wrong, you're so close. You're on the last question, the chaser right there, and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
And the whole team loses all that money, and like, oh man, if I was there.
Does the chaser ever mess it up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they mess it up all the time. Oh god, yeah. I mean,
as long as it's not, a shoe in, it's like,
I think sometimes, I don't know whether it's me, Greg, but I think sometimes they do kind of like go, oh, let's play a bit dipsy this week, and next week we'll make it harder for them. Yeah, because I think these guys are seriously clever, and some of the questions they get wrong sometimes, like, you would have known that if it was another day.
Also, as well, I think the best one on there is the guy called the Beast. He's pretty cool.
The Beast. The Beast. You know the actual Beast. He was actually on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire years ago.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, when he was a lot younger. Yeah, they've all got all the chasers have got names. I like the Dark Destroyer. I think he's funny. You've got the Cinnamon,
the Duchess,
the Beast, the Duchess, the I was going to say, who's the one with the red hair? What's she called?
Oh God, I can't remember her name. You don't really see too much of her though.
No, she's on there occasionally, but it's a really good. After the stream, Doc, do a thing for the Chase, the Chase UK game show, and honestly, it's pretty good. Actually, it's really cool.
Oh, it's not called Beat the Chase. I thought it was called Beat the Chasers.
No, it's called the Chase.
The Chase.
The Chase. Yeah, it's pretty funky. So Connor said 8150K. Brilliant. That's good.
Wow.
Good stuff.
That's not bad going, is it?
Chase as well, size saying. So
yeah, cut the Craggle said it's not so good though.
Is he not?
No, he said the Chase is excellent. The US version, not so much.
Yeah, but I think I like Bradley Walsh as well. I think he's a good presenter.
Yeah, Bradley Walsh, man. He's like, God, go to sleep, man. God, he always seems like he's in different things all the time. He's like,
he's sunning on it now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, Ninja with the Bricks says Ingrid for the win. Ingrid for the win. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Ingrid. Sorry, I didn't spot you was here. Great to see you.
Is Ingrid here?
Spotting you around the streams as well today. Great to have you here, Ingrid. You are always super welcome, Ingrid. Great to have you here. Brick Buds says, never watched it. Yeah, check it out, Brick Buds. It's pretty cool, my friend. It's not bad at all. So Connor says, Beat the Chasers is a new version. Okay, so is that like a sort of a one-off version of it or something like that?
Season 2.
Oh yeah, okay. So they must be doing this special one. I've completely missed that one off my radar. Just got out of work.
There you go.
There it is.
Ingrid, if I know, Ingrid, we're going to be streaming late on. God, when is it now, Darren? It's Thursday, isn't it?
Thursday, yeah.
So Ingrid, we're going to be doing this really late stream just before midnight, and what happens just before midnight? Everything changes. A bit like Cinderella. So anyway, as of midnight or just after midnight, everyone can buy the new UCS set. Cut the Craggle. Are you going to be buying the new UCS set?
Is that tonight?
No. It's Thursday. So Thursday night, we're going to be doing a stream whereby we can. It's going to be just up to the point. I'm not going to buy it live or anything like that. It'll be just like 10 minutes before midnight. We'll be going, see you later, folks. We're off because we're going to be literally buying it. So we're looking forward to doing that. I'm just going to see if I can pop the link in there. So I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? There's more channel.
So it's releasing 12 o'clock midnight UK time. It's not releasing Denmark time or.
No, it's just worldwide. It's just releasing on May the 1st worldwide. So
well, then wouldn't that be sometime in Australia when it turns midnight first?
Oh yeah,
I think they go by Denmark time though, don't they?
GMT.
Yeah, because if I remember rightly, because I actually bought mine, the Pirate Ship or Barracuda, actually the day before it came out, but it was kind of like where we were. I think it was like 11:45. I managed to buy it on the day, so you just got to keep an eye on it. Just keep refreshing the page.
Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do then. Let's have a look at Lego.com. So Lego.com, boom, boom, boom. You go to Lego.com, it changes to the zone. So it changes the zone to Star Wars. And what I want to see is the countdown. So it should be something like 2 days. 2
Yeah,
hours.
exactly. It should have something like that.
Yeah, have a countdown on it. May the 4th be with you. And it's 2 hours, 1 hour and 49 seconds. So let's just go over to that. So let's do that. And here we go, folks. So this is why we're doing it then. So you should be able to see this by now. There we go. So here we go. This is the countdown on here. So in 2 days, 1 hour and 49 minutes and 9 seconds, you'll be able to buy the new UCS A-Wing, which is a really, I think it looks good anyway. Obviously, no one's done a review of it yet, so we don't know. But if the designer video's out, that's come out quite quick. So I'm liking that.
There's only one thing that I am a little bit disappointed on it.
I'm disappointed in that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that. One thing I was really disappointed because being that it's a UCS set, obviously it's supposed to be the daddy of all kind of Lego sets that's ever made, but they haven't made the cockpit slide, which I was a bit disappointed in. You have to, the cockpit is only held on by the looks of it 2 studs, which I was hoping, maybe a little sliding function or something like that, but they haven't done that. Every video I've seen of it, like the guy talking about it, just seems like he just pulls it off. I'm like, that's a shame.
It's held on there. There's this one.
Yeah.
It's a 4x4. And the only thing I would say that looks a little bit dodgy about it, Craig, I want to hear what you have to say about it, is that this here is stickers.
Is it a sticker?
That's a sticker.
Oh, man, that's going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, how am I going to do that live? I'm not. That's going to have to wait. That's a shame.
For doing that live.
You just got to turn your camera off.
Yeah.
Turn the camera off. Don't let no one see. No,
I'll have to turn the camera off and the mic because I think there'll be some words that might be coming out my mouth that won't be many people appreciate.
Yeah. Cutler Craggles, I think you're right, mate. He says, Cutler Craggles says, I think each country's specific Lego goes based on this country's over time. Maybe. I believe 170. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, 170. So it's not cheap. They get gift with purchase. I'm not going to be keeping that gift with purchase. I'm going to be selling that. And reinvest it, or simply helps you get it a little bit cheaper, which is what counts. Brick Buds says, set a reminder. Stupid autocorrect. Craggle. Yeah, I know what you mean. I do that as well, mate. Does it come with figures? It comes with one figure that is only semi-exclusive. I think
it's completely exclusive to the set.
I know
it's Green Leader. It's supposed to be Green Leader, but they haven't named him, which is a bit of a shame. If they named him, then he'll be completely exclusive to it. But the outfit they put him in would be Green Leader from Return of the Jedi.
Then why is he flying in a red ship?
Wow, it's the color they had. Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's Star Wars. Let's not argue against the logic.
Okay.
I don't anyway. I mean, God, they brought back Darth Maul from the death, and he got pushed down in an infinity hole.
Yeah, but he I think his return has been brilliant because his return has connected not only episode 3 but the Solo film as well.
Oh, his return. I mean, when he first brought him back, I was like, oh man, he's dead. He should remain dead, And they brought him back as this crazy character. But now, oh my God, he's brilliant. And what makes me laugh is he's physically now told Ahsoka, like, all part of the plan and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, come on, how stupid do you have to be? Yeah, I just want that set for Lando.
Yeah, this set I bought, and do you know what? Here's the thing. It comes with that.
Like, isn't that the UCS set?
No, this is the play version of it.
This is the bait. That's the actual minifig scale version of it, isn't it?
Yeah, this came out a few years ago.
Yeah, because they had a green one this year.
Yeah, that's the Resistance A-Wing.
That's Resistance. So this is. I forget what the name of the models is, but this is kind of like this is version 1, like a TZV1 or something like that. I'm going to have to look at that on Google. Can anyone in the chat tell me? No spoilers, Solo Brick Builder. Yeah, no spoilers.
No, I'm not going to give it. That's why I stopped.
But all I would say, cut the craggle, there is something that happens in this episode, in the most recent episode, that completely connects Solo, the movie, to it. And you think, yes, it's brilliant. So definitely. But yeah, no, I'm going to be building this set. I'm going to be building on May the 7th, which is the Friday. And then on May the 8th, I'm doing that big stream with Brick Hive. And then, because it doesn't stop there, it's my birthday on May the 10th. And Doc is going to be joining me. And we're going to be, how can I put this, Doc? We're going to be endeavoring to do the Voltron.
Struggling to build the Voltron.
Well, we won't finish it, folks, because it'll be a 2-parter at least. Well, it'll probably be one. We'll start building it, and then we'll both agree on let's get to this. Let's get these bits done, and then we'll finish it on Doc's channel. But I'd be interested to know, folks, what do you think? Then this is one is a version 1,
of it, the Mark 1. Let me put this on solo. I'll just make it a little bit bigger, just so you can see what I'm pointing out here. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer this one? Or do you prefer this one, which is what the UCS set is based on?
I like the green one just because I like the green color on it better.
Yeah, I agree. So there we go, side by side. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do that? There we go. One and t'other. If I kind of do that, there we go. I like them both. I think they look cool. And I tell you what, there is actually another one that's out, and that is a junior set. And I think that's quite cool. It looks like an A-wing to me anyway. So, but yeah, what makes this one particularly good? I think this actually goes for quite a lot of money these days, this one. And it's only because you got this funky character there, Mr. Lando Calrissian.
Oh, is that the 20th anniversary land or whatever anniversary Lando?
No. This one, that one.
That's just a regular Lando, huh?
Regular Lando, but it was the only set that a decent Lando came from quite well. But the nice thing with this Lando is he's kind of, this is him here. He's kind of got these good looking. Well, I say good looking. I will never class a moustache as good looking, but he's got this moustache. If you can see it, there we go. Just there.
I forget how many different variants of an A-wing there are.
Is that the Empire Strikes Back Lando or the Return of the Jedi Lando?
That is Return of the Jedi, because this is what I think that's what the first one came in. Yeah, the first one was in. Yeah, it was Return.
Say because he's in his Rebel General outfit.
Yeah, so that must be Return of the Jedi then.
Yeah, Rogue Runner's got a good point. Crossing my fingers and we get a new B-Wing. That makes two of us, my friends.
Well, I've got to be honest. B-Wing is my favourite ship, but I'm not going to get the UCS one. Buying that is just ridiculously expensive. However, what I am trying to do is talk Darren into buying like a big custom version of it.
Already on it.
Yeah.
I'm looking into it.
Yeah.
I'm looking into one.
I think the B-Wing is fabulous. I've got the B-Wing play set. I've got that upstairs.
Which one have you got?
I got whatever the latest one was.
Oh, you got that one. That one goes for a lot of money. I can't believe how much that one goes for.
I bought two of them ages ago. They were in a sale price, and I just got them This is when I first started coming out of my dark ages, everyone. And yeah, so I kind of decided, because they were going really well, they were going like on eBay for silly money. I just thought, oh, okay, I'll sell one off and then reinvest it. And I think I bought some hardware or something, lighting maybe, or some rigs, bits and pieces like that. Anyway, what's going on in the chat? Si O'Connor says he likes both. Yeah, I do as well, mate. I think they look good. Ingrid likes the red. Ninja says he likes the green. I agree. I think they look cool. I need to just find out what those models are. What is the? So I suppose check a wiki out. Wiki A-Wing. Here we go. Wiki A-Wing. Wiki A-Wing. Okay, so they're actually called the RZ1. So this one is the RZ1. There we go, RZ1. That's the original. That's what the original Star Wars stuff's built on, which is quite cool. And then we've got the RZ2, which isn't, I suppose, too dissimilar. One comes with, what are they like? I think the main thing is the weapons. And what I like about it, I tell you what I did like about the A-Wing, which I always thought was quite funky, was the fact that these weapons there, the laser turrets, I think they call them.
Yeah.
Right? They actually spin right round. So they can continue firing on their subjects, even though they're flying in a different direction.
Yeah, which I never understood in Star Wars, because like you see that the A-Wing get shot down and get rammed into a Super Star Destroyer. It's like then you release it a couple of months later. Oh yeah, you can shoot behind them as well. Well, why don't you do that then?
Yeah. Oh, look at this!
And that's cheating.
Right. Well, but just like the number of times when you're watching the Star Wars movie, I'm just like, when I'm flying my ship this way and somebody's chasing me, a simple blast of my retros allows my ship to do this and continue going in the same direction I was already going and blast the crap out of somebody and then and then continue. That's why I could never understand why Star Wars. It's like in space when people are chasing you, you don't do crazy. You can flip around and be like bam, 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 bam. Then you
got to remember Star Wars space has got gravity, so they can only stop in a single emotion.
Yeah, because I was kind of like an object in motion stays in motion. So it's like there's a lot of things you could do in the Star Wars. It would just be cool, and that's why it's like Poe pulled off one of those maneuvers. And people were all like, "Oh," their minds were all blown, and I'm just kind of like, "Yeah, they could have been doing that from the start, people." But they try to pretend like everything is, on the ocean, and it's ships are facing each other.
I was watching a video from Eckhart Slatter, whatever bloody hell his name is, and I was on there, and I wrote a comment down there saying, "It's like, why does a spaceship need to be aerodynamic? It's just no point to it." And someone had it's almost like I called him. Something really rude. And this guy, he was laying into me. I was like, it doesn't need to be aerodynamic. If it's only got repulsive and all this kind of stuff, he says he was going on about the X-Wing needs to be aerodynamic for going into the house. Like, no, it doesn't. Why does an X-Wing need to be aerodynamic? It's a space fighter.
It'll go anywhere.
Exactly. It could just be a brick. It's the right amount of thrust. Vectors on a brick, and I can make a brick perform any maneuver you want.
I think probably the only show that I've ever seen that deals with space in the correct way. 2 shows actually, which is Battlestar Galactica, the TV show, which I'll recommend anyone going to see if you're
the second one.
The TV show. Yeah, the second TV, not the old one. That'll give you nightmares watching that. And The Expanse. That is a brilliant show on Netflix. Really well recommend go to see that.
And did you ever see Babylon 5? Because they did the same thing with the Star Furies when the Star Furies would fly around.
They did, but I never won a Battlestar Babylon 5. I just couldn't do it. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that now, but I couldn't get on with Babylon 5.
Yeah, I think Babylon 5 is okay, but
I think that their spaceships, I always like the look of their spaceships. Their spaceships, the designs that they had on it, and the actual space center itself was a good looking design, but I just couldn't go on with the story.
I've got the instructions for a UCS style Battlestar Galactica ship, not the actual big ship. The what were their fighters called? I think
the Vipers.
The Vipers. Here's a question for the panel and for everyone out in the chat. This is going to be one of the last questions of the night because we're winding down in a mo. What is the better looking ship, the X-Wing or the Viper?
God. I think probably going for more iconic, the X-Wing is always going to win. But I think the Viper, I do like the look of the Viper. Especially the Mark 7, the more sleek and clean look of it.
Yeah, I like especially when they hit the turbos.
And it's even how they launch out of the launch tube as well as they go out. It's just great to see. It's like, I mean, the X-Wing, don't get me wrong. I always love the X-Wing, but the Viper, if Lego made that tomorrow, I would have 4 of those on my shelf.
I think I've got instructions of that, but it's it's a big set, like 2.5 pieces.
What is the Viper? Lord!
I would love to find out. Brick Ninja.
What is the Viper? I'm holding my chest. I'm giving a heart attack.
I think that's actually showing how old we actually are.
The Viper is a beautiful ship. It really is.
Go watch Battlestar Galactica. Anyone there? Go watch the TV series.
It looks fantastic.
I
love the way it came out of the Battlestar itself.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think especially the newer design. My uncle, he's a massive Battlestar one, and he went to go see it in when it came out in the theaters many moons ago. And he fell in love with the show. He wasn't too happy with the newer TV show, but I was like, wow, the newer ones, the Battlestar Galactica and the new one and the Pegasus. Oh, it's just great.
Oh, that was my favorite episode, the one that included the Pegasus in it.
Oh yeah, I mean, that particular one makes me so angry because like the Pegasus is like such a vital. I'm not going to spoil anything for people that's actually going to go see it because I really recommend going to see it. Yeah, but like the Pegasus was like coming up to that scene was a waste. I was like, oh God, you should have saved that ship. But never mind. I get why he done it.
Cut the Craggle says a really good thing. He says in Star Wars was a bit liberal, especially when it came to The Last Jedi. It took the bigger bits, bombers that move slowly because they're too heavy, and ships that stop dead when they run out of fuel.
Yeah.
I thought the best thing, though, guys, tell me what you think about this. With the bombers, when they let the bombs out, they went down. And I'm like, but they're in space. What's that all about?
Yeah, well, they came up with an excuse afterwards to say that it had like turbo jets that fired downwards. And I was like,
you don't see them, though, do you? You don't see
no,
them.
exactly. And that's, I think that's the biggest problem with modern day Star Wars. You have to read a comic book afterwards to kind of understand what the hell.
I know Doc doesn't like that, do you, Doc?
Well, I understood when they fell down because, you know, they were using like, you know, Star Wars logic. It was a ship on the ocean and there was a jet over it that was dropping bombs, and so the bombs had nowhere else to go but straight down onto the ship, because that's the way that Star Wars, you know, space physics work. You know, why the ships fly the way they do and everything happens the way it does. It's like it's all ships on a giant ocean and they're fighting each other, and so the bombs had no other choice but to drop. I just thought it was just the silliest thing ever when we already had the Y-wing bomber or whatever. I'm just kind of like, they could have swooped in quicker, dropped, you know, more strategic bomb, you know, runs. It could have been more dynamic than, you know, some girl climbing a ladder to.
But you see, that was a beautiful thing with like George Lucas's kind of like era of it, because obviously he introduced the B-wing, which was a much faster, more unique bomber. But he obviously came up with the excuse that the Y-wing is an old ship and the B-wing is a brand new ship. So technology has progressed since the Y-wing came out, and obviously the Clone Wars came out and showed how old that fighter bomber was. So you would expect, you know, you could kind of understand where he's coming from. But then The Last Jedi came out with basically a B-52 in space, which is slow, junky, and well,
pretty much it kind of looked like a, you know, a B-52, the front end, you know, the cockpit part.
Well, what was it? Wasn't he basing it on a flying fortress or something like that from the Second World War? I'm like, what?
It was just kind of like just dumb, and the fact that it's flying so slow, it's just kind of like, really, just one TIE fighter could have flew in there.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, I love the model. I think the Lego model is absolutely brilliant. I think the build on it was brilliant, all that kind of stuff. As a Lego model, it was a great build, and even how the bomb mechanism drops out the bottom of it, it was absolutely good, brilliant from Lego. But in a Star Wars film, that's pants.
Yeah, I could see it working beautifully in the atmosphere, like bombing the ground or whatever. You know, it would have been so much cooler. Like, but in space, it just made no sense. It was just kind of.
But Doc, you got to read a comic book to understand it, though.
Yeah, I won't. I'm just kind of like, if it doesn't appear in the movie, then it's not part of the movie, because they can just change anything they want with the next movie, and then it's like, oh, you wasted your time reading that comic book, huh?
But that's the thing. I'm not going to get into any spoilers, but anyone that's read the Ahsoka novel, which I have, and it was a good one.
It'll be good, because I'm going to get that next.
Yeah, it's good, but the Clone Wars have changed it. Quite a lot of things has been changed in it. So you read it. It is good. It's really good, but they've changed a few bits and bobs. It's not like, it's just certain bits and bobs they've changed on it. But again, not getting into any spoilers, because I know obviously there's people in here, but there are certain bits and bobs that has been changed in it. And you read the novel, you'll know why.
Yeah, the best part of that latest Clone War episode, there's another part. That's the best part. It's like, there's more. There's more. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like, oh, they could have ended it right there, but they're like, no, a little bit more. There's a little bit more. Bring it. It's gonna be good.
I tell you what, Ninja makes a good point, and we'll start winding things down a little bit, I think, now, folks. Ninja says, what about the U-Wing? I like the look of that ship. I've got that to build, and that is a very good looking ship.
I'll tell you what, I'll go grab that for you. The U-Wing, because I've got a custom stand for that as well, the U-Wing.
Oh, hang on. Have you got that? You got that close? Is that nearby?
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, it's right next to me.
Good stuff. Because we'll start winding down a little bit now, folks. We're getting to that elusive 3-hour mark, and I think for a school night, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Doc, I've never done a stream on a Tuesday night before, and I've got to say, I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed Cut the Craggle. He's been in the stream for a long time, actually. Cut the Craggle, you could have come on the panel tonight. You could have been part of it. But anyway, let's have a look at this Y-wing, because
isn't that the U-wing?
Oh, sorry, yeah, the U-wing.
The U-wing.
I was getting JR mixed up there with.
That's that Rogue One. I love that. That ship is nice.
I think out of everything that Disney's come up with, this is a great. I mean, it's massive as well when you put the wings out. It's huge.
Yeah. Well, even in the show too, it's just like, oh, it was just kind of like, yeah. If I can't hit the Falcon, I want this ship.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, look at it. It's huge. It's great. Oh,
there is a UCS custom you can buy of that as well.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I've been looking at that,
and that's a massive stand on it.
Yeah, that is ginormous, and I'll be like, where would I put it? But I am looking at that. But even like this, the cockpit's got a special mechanism that you push open because you can't actually. It's really difficult to get. It's got like a little push-up thing that you can do and flick fire missiles at the front. It's great. Absolutely great.
Show us the front shot from the turn it around so we can see the front. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It looks like guys. What do you reckon? It reminds me a little bit of something from like Wipeout, the game Wipeout.
Yeah,
and like the boys are saying in the chat, it came with some great figures as well.
Oh, really good figures. Really good figures.
I think she was in it. And a rebel, a rebel.
Rebel. Yeah, no, it came with some really good figures. And yeah, but the only problem is that the sliding doors on the side, you got to put on because you get little side turrets on the side here.
Yeah.
But you have to have extraordinary small hands to get them in there. That's why they're not in here because that is really small. That's the only kind of annoying.
I really appreciate you showing us that. And who makes the stand on that as well?
A good friend of mine made the stand for me. He's got a fabricator, and I said to him, "Look, I've got this set that I want to put on a stand." And he was like, "I'll tell you what, then." And he made it, and he even put a little.
I tell you what, they're expensive, those things. So I've always thought about buying stands like that, but I've always gone down the route of, you know what, I'll just buy loads of Lego and make stands up. In fact, that's what I use these for them.
Yeah, I mean, because we were, I did actually have a separate channel a couple of years ago. I think it was my first attempt on YouTube, and me and him were actually like down at his workshop, and we were in there making stands and like showing people like, it's basically like an advert. Basically, go onto this website and you can buy them. They're pretty cheap. Depends on the size of the set. If you we have one for the UCS Slave One, which was an absolute nightmare to make. But and we're talking about 30 quid to have it, which we thought at the time was pretty cheap. But yeah, unfortunately, the channel never really took off, and people weren't really interested in it, which was a bit of a shame because. But yeah, maybe next time we might actually think about selling them at some point. But at the moment, I've got a couple of these that's on the stand at the moment. But yeah, he does a really good job on them.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's interesting. I might have to speak to you about that one day.
Yeah. I mean, it's tell me what set it is, and I've more than likely got it upstairs. So quite easy to get dimensions off it.
Oh, fantastic, mate. Fantastic.
But the awkward part is getting it to balance. That was the hard part. Like the Slave One was an absolute sodden nightmare because there was so much greebling on the back there to get it to stand. So it was just like
that'd be a good one to do, actually.
Yeah, it was a hefty stand.
That's one good thing with this new A-wing that's coming out, which hopefully we'll buy on Thursday, folks. It comes out with a decent stand. So
yes.
Did you see that, Greg? Cut the Craggle so you didn't send him an invite.
Oh, but I'm sure I asked you about tonight. Cut the Craggle, did I not? That's a fake dog. It's a fake Sands in there. I'm gonna cancel him. Let's get rid of Sands. Cut the Craggle. I wasn't invited. I'm sure I invited you. I asked you about one stream anyway. Cut the Craggle. I'm going to be streaming late on Thursday. Would you like to come in on that? So let me know if you want to. Just drop me a message on Instagram. You know how it goes. If you want to come in, come in. You're always welcome, mate. You really are.
God, this is
I think on that note, boys and girls, on that very inviting note, it's time to go. It is. We've been streaming now for 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 22 seconds. I think it's not been bad. It's a nice kind of ease into Tuesday, into doing like a weekly one during the week. I don't normally do it during the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Everyone on the panel, Darren, Solo Brick Builder, it's been great having you here, mate.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
Thank you for all your art and all your building there of the Batmobile. Looks like you're doing pretty cool there, mate. Looks like you're making good progress.
Yep. Thanks very much for having us on. And yeah, I think I'm only about an arch away from where you're up to.
Oh, right. Okay. It's caught me up. Well, maybe we'll do a stream next week and we'll do the Batmobile. We'll definitely be doing May the 4th for a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. There's
I haven't just sat around. I have actually built stuff.
The bounty hunters.
He's done the bounty hunters. Yeah, he's done the bounty hunters, the original bounty hunters, which is actually a good set. I've got that to do. Doc, thanks for coming in, mate.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate you being here. I'm going to be doing a mega Voltron stream with Doc in a couple of weeks on May 10th at 10:30 UK time, and that's God knows what time their Doc is, but you know what Doc's like, he's a night owl, isn't he? So
yeah, I think that's 4 a.m. West Coast time.
4 a.m. And that's not my. Actually, it is a bit of my time, I suppose. We basically want to do it before Hive does his stream. It's my birthday anyway, so I've got to spend time doing other things. But yeah, no, I can't wait. It's good to be spending my birthday with you folks out there. It's been good. And we're doing this mega stream on May the 9th, which is going to be half on my channel and half on Brick Hive's channel. So Doc, I'll have to speak to you about that because I might be streaming early enough for you to pop into mine, which will be from 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But if I don't see you in mine, I'll probably see you in Hives. But it's going to be very, very Star Wars orientated, that's for sure. So yeah, and hopefully Darren and I will get our UCS sets on Thursday night stream. So don't forget that, folks. Thursday night, that's going to be a late one. That will be. We'll be kicking off that from 8:30 until just before midnight. But anyway, that's enough of our panel, folks, and that's enough of me. I just want to say thanks to everybody in the chat. Brett's Builds, great to have you here, mate. Rogue Runner, the newly named Rogue Runner, great to have you here. Ingrid, great to see you as well. Great to have you here as always. And Ingrid, if you ever want to do a stream with me, let me know. Let me know. Some streams. You've done some streams here and now. I've seen you pop up on Hive streams. And Ninja with the Bricks, always good to have you here, mate. Cut the Craggle. God, we've had loads of people here today. Brick Buds, it was good checking out. And popping over to lego.com to see what we could get you for 70 quid.
70 quid.
70 quid? You know what I mean? What can you get for 70 quid these days? I don't know.
It's the same thing as 70 pounds, right?
Same as 70 pounds, but being a bit Essex, being a bit, a little bit wee, a little bit woo from London, you call it 70 quid. All right?
Yeah. Well, that'd be like, us calling it bucks instead of dollars.
Bucks, yeah. Yeah, bucks, quid. I mean, but yeah, Sai from the good old Republic of Ireland. Great to have you here, mate. Hope you enjoyed your pizza, by the way. But yeah, everybody in the chat, everybody joined us a little bit earlier on, like Brixo Studios and Sands himself. It was great to see everybody here. I hope everybody's doing well. At the end of the day, keep calm, keep clean, keep safe, and above all, keep building. Take care, everybody. Have a nice evening and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.